Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
It's all about yous. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live right here on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and BeReal.tv. Hello, I'm Dr. Greenthumb. Joining me at the table, the portalist himself, a.k.a. Eric Big Drum Bobo. How you doing, Bobo?
I'm doing really, really good right now that I hit this joint.
Yeah, I see that.
What was wrong before?
You know, I wasn't ready.
Life.
I'm ready.
Life. To his right, the Concentrate King.
Got to give a special shout out to Karina and Franco for this beauty. If you could read it.
Look at that show. I'm just, yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Thank you guys. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Look at that.
It fits you nice.
It does. Thank you guys.
Have you gotten any comments yet?
I just put it on like 6 seconds ago. I just got it.
You gotta go to like
I just opened
Karenville, like Starbucks or something.
Oh, I'm aware of it everywhere. Absolutely.
Word. In the Treehouse crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Hump day! Shout out to everybody. It's hump day today, and me and E-Zone are not on the same team today.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's evident.
You know what,
We
Colton?
got hold on. Don't turn this into something till I'm done, son. Right? We got the rolling champ in the house, Kumo Dro.
Yes, sir. Trying to smoke these tight ass joints.
Oh, the 8.
Who owed them?
Who else?
We came up with
Oh,
we made a new nickname for him today.
what was that?
El Pedrino.
Al Padrino.
El Pedron. I don't know about that one. The jury's out on that one. But El Pedrino, that was pretty good. Joining us also at the table, the
What's up?
Balloon King.
What's up, everybody? And fuck you, Colton. I will take that shot.
All right, there you go.
Damn, that was aggressive.
That was
He
fast.
came out hard.
He came out
Swanging.
He was swinging on
I
that.
got silence, bro. I had
He did swanging. Welcome to it, gentlemen. Salute to Tony A for taking a day away from the ironing board crease in the khakis to come sit down with us and chop it up. It was a good show.
He was fully creased. I know that.
He was fully creased up.
Keeps that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got next time he comes, we're gonna try to get him on them goddamn turntables so he could set it off.
I almost started to say we're going to get him on the ironing board and set it off. I almost thought you were going to go
So
there.
we've already showed you, dude.
for him keeping it OG, and he likes as much as he likes making content. That is something I bet if he did it, it would go viral.
Yeah.
How to crease up your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People need, like Bobo in his 20s needed to know how to crease his pants. You know what I'm saying? It's a very useful, it's a useful thing.
There's a lot of people that go to Greenspans and stores like that do not know how to crease
They
up their
don't.
pants.
This is true.
But best believe if they did and they had father figures, they would.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry I couldn't teach you. I was on tour.
Okay, thank God for the internet.
Well, he showed me while I was on tour.
I showed him on tour because, he was on.
Yeah, you were a part of work though, man.
Yeah, part of that. I mean, it was almost like an intervention Tell you
It was.
It was an intervention. It's like I wish I would have been there for the conversation prior to this. We got to do something about Bobo.
If you got the Cypress Hill makeover, that meant you needed help.
Like we got to do something with.
I mean, what would you have said to us if we if we knocked on the door, or the one knock like we normally do? This is what it would sound like on one of our doors.
Yeah.
Just the one knock. We don't knock 3-4 times. There's no cop knocks.
One solid.
One solid knock. That's how it used to be. Now it's a different knock, and we can't tell you what that is. But it was one solid knock once upon a time, and
8.
it's 8 little. It's 4 soft knocks, 4 hard knocks.
It's the grinding beat.
Well, so what if we had come with the 4 soft knocks and 4 hard knocks? It said, "Hey, Bobo,
Hard Knocks.
we want to talk to you," and you would have said, "What's up?" Hey, yo, what's up? I said, it's about your clothing. It looks like someone took it and scrunched it up and then threw it on you.
What, you didn't like my flannel? My flannel, I was really like skated out.
So
Like,
we're gonna need to do something about this.
never needed an iron. I said, oh, this looks good.
This looks good.
Yeah, this looks good. I'm gonna wear this all day, and fuck it, I'm gonna wear it for the show too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, boom. Hey, how you doing?
Flip.
Flip. Oh, you want to flip?
I want to flip.
All right. Flip.
Eric the Wrinkle.
So, how would you have felt? Like it was. I think it was better for us to just drop it on you than to convince you, because I think deep at heart you knew that you needed the Joker makeover.
Well, you know what I really noticed, and this is like years later. I really noticed the difference when we did Saturday Night Live, right? And that was still like Beastie Boy. I was still dressed.
You were still Beastie Boy.
So
yeah.
then I looked and I says, you know what? You got B, Sen, Muggs, and then you got
Beastie Boy.
And it just, I'm like, I got it. Man.
Now, there was nothing wrong with Beastie Boy, but Beastie Boy did not go with Cypress
It didn't
Hill.
go. You're going from creases, like wrinkles to creases. You know what I mean? Non-iron to iron.
To starch.
Not saying that, early on, before we realized what we were doing, hey, there was a couple shows we went up with the wrinkles in the shirt, because, we didn't have a dressing room. We didn't, we went on quick, throw on the shirt. It's a fresh one. Boom. Before we had any money, that's sort of how it had to be. Then we started realizing, we got to kind of be fresh up there. That's when we started, okay, we got to start creasing our shit up, ironing the shirts, making sure. Oh, damn it. I'm joining you now. We knew we had to keep fresh. So then when you came on, by that time, we were already in this realization. And that's why we had to pass it on to you. And it did not only just pass on to you, it passed on to when Sendog brought SX10 on. And they were all over the place with their style. Like, they didn't really have a style. They were all just sort of individuals up there. But the individual flavors were way different. And when we brought them to play with us, it just didn't match up with how the 4 of us, as in Bobo, Sen, Muggs, and myself, looked in comparison to our band backing us up.
Yeah.
Like, we're kind of not uniformed, but similar, and they're just like we hired some local guys to come play. And so finally, we approached everyone, hey, this is going to be it. But there was one guy in particular who didn't want to let go of his little style because he thought he had a style.
Right. Somebody had to tell him.
And he had this Art Garfunkel type of hair.
Art Garfunkel.
And he the way he would dress for a performance is like, you would see like somebody that does Southern rock, you know what I mean?
I look like a member of maybe like Three Dog Night.
Three Dog Night, some old,
Jefferson Airplane.
very dilapidated jeans, some boots, some kind of crazy shirt, of whatever kind he was wearing on whatever specific day, some puka shells, and his Art Garfunkel hair. And when we saw this back at one of the performances, because we used to like get the footage from the festival, because the festival would provide you the footage if they filmed it that day. If they projected it on the screen, chances are their editors edited it while it was going on, and you get a copy of that.
Right.
So we saw the first tour cycle, and we're like, no. So we made everybody over, but Homie was a special project. Muggs and Estevon rolled up to his room with the shaver to first off say that hair is coming off.
Yeah, I remember when Muggs said, we were looking back at it, and I remember he said, we have to do something about that. We said, what? And he pointed to this hairdo that was his fro, you know what I mean? And it was Art Garfunkel and a little bit of Bob Ross.
Now, if y'all don't know who Art Garfunkel is, Bolton could, illustrate with his
uncle
picture real quick.
Or Simon.
Or so. He wished he had Simon here.
Yeah, right.
It's a sound of island.
It was more Garfunkel-y than Garfunkel. Let's just say
It was more
that.
funkled.
It was more Funkel than Gar. Yeah. Yeah, he would. What?
The solution to it was just like
Shave it.
And I think he shed a tear too. I think he shed a tear.
He
You
like,
know, he thought he could braid it, but we told him like, look, you're one of them soft-headed individuals, tenderheads. So if a chick came and braided your hair, chances are you're gonna cry.
man.
You know what I mean? He might even bleed a little bit because he had a little bit of ginger to his Garfunkel. You know what I'm saying?
It's true that.
And no one was gonna accept him with braids. We weren't gonna have that because we knew that just was not his stilo, and we weren't gonna have the hair because it just it wasn't popping.
Yeah, if you can see it from the music video and the footage you got, and you're like, yeah, something's got to
You
change.
could probably see it in SX10's very first music video.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to have him change it up, and he willingly accepted. He had his hair shaved, and then he threw on that Ben Davis, black Ben Davis suit that we provided these guys to play in, and he loved it. He loved the makeover because he knew. He noticed a change in the way chicks were looking at him. Like before, they weren't looking at him.
No.
They weren't looking at him, and when he switched up, and he could put that black Ben Davis suit on, and he had his hair shaved, and he looked proper. Proper creases, nicely ironed deal. They were looking at him. They were flirting with him, and we had to remind him that he was, Send Dog Sister's boyfriend. So we'll beat your ass up if you get out of line.
Yeah, that's a rough one right there. Like, what I mean? It's like you can't frolic,
No.
when you're dating the boss.
One of the bosses.
Sisters or.
Oh yeah, he had to be in check because he'd have got beat up
Oh man.
thoroughly.
He went from Garfunkel to just G after that makeover.
Yeah, he was G-Funkel after that.
Yeah.
He never grew his hair back neither. He was like, you know what? I like it tight like this. Because realistically, when you got Garfunkel hair, you got to worry about how it looks when you roll outside if you ain't wearing a hat. And it ain't always easy to manage.
It does look weird.
You see it? You got it, huh?
I mean,
You see, you're looking at it?
No, it does look weird. Like if you're trying to manage something like that, I've seen the you know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, like with Fred Reck, right? When he has his hair in full blown, he stopped caring what it looked like when he rolls out the house. He just, you know what? I'll just leave it a mess, and that'll be the style. It'll just look like I did this.
It
on
works for
purpose.
some.
I could not walk out like that.
Nah.
My hair was just way too crazy. Like
Oh yeah.
look, Fred Reck will go outside like this. He don't care.
Good for him. Yeah, he don't give two F's, man. Good.
God damn.
I wish I didn't care. I'd go out like that.
That's a robust.
I think that's the old.
He's-
That's like pretty.
That's an older shot.
That's kind of pretty cool though, man. When you're that comfortable, we're just like like if you can go grocery shopping with some slippers on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, hey man, F everybody.
That is when you really do not care what anyone thinks.
Yeah,
You're gonna-
well, if you go
people
down
gonna
to
get
Orange
scared.
County, you see that all day, bro.
Oh yeah.
You see people in slippers everywhere, flip flops.
How about this? Like about and Bobo could probably co-sign this. About I'm gonna say 15 years back, when Rick Rubin used to cruise up and down Sunset in his Bentley, he'd be looking crazy,
I believe
hair
that.
just tossed,
Beard and
beard, crazy wrinkled up,
He'd look homeless a
92
lot of the
Bobo
time, yeah.
T-shirt. You know what I'm
he
saying?
looked homeless a lot of times. He did. Rick Rubin constantly, you'd see picture, be like, yo, is that guy homeless?
He
Nah, he's
he did not. He did not. He still
Nope.
doesn't. He did not care what anyone thought of his look. He's driving around in a Bentley,
He smoked. Before?
looking like he just woke up. I think once upon a time he did, but like I don't think he does anymore.
You didn't smoke when you went to his house?
I smoked, but he didn't smoke with me.
Oh, really? I didn't know he didn't smoke. I would definitely pin him for a smoker.
I-
Well, he probably did before.
I
like,
think he
you know,
has. I don't know if he does anymore. At least he didn't. Like he didn't do it in front of us. I think he tries to maintain a professionalism.
What was that?
But you know, hey, look.
There's nothing wrong with being a professional smoker.
Yeah, I'm a professional smoker. But I try to be respectful of people's spots. Like, you know, I think they,
Nah.
like when I went to Tony A's spot, right? I didn't smoke there. And I think he was expecting me to smoke. And that's why he was talking about it yesterday. Like, when you come next time, you got to light up. Because I didn't light up the 2 times that I went before. You know what I'm saying? And I think some people expect it and other people maybe don't think about it, but I think more than anything they expect that I'm gonna light up.
You were just drinking.
I was just drinking.
Yeah, and he even said he expects you, and he said he wants to have you smoke and actually make it a show, smoking with Tony A,
Right.
and have you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could definitely oblige that.
Of course you can.
It's just, you know, he had to tell me that because I didn't want to blow up his spot. Because, you know, like I'm not trying to blow up anybody's spot. If there's like, if they got rules on their thing, you know, which he doesn't, obviously. It's his space. He owns it. It's not like he's leasing it out or he's got to worry about the owner coming down. But other spots ain't necessarily like that. His is a unique situation. So if someone says, hey, yeah, you know, you're free to smoke, yeah, I'm going to light up. But if they don't say that, I'm going to assume that they're not smoking. And then I won't.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely know. Like if we go to radio and do regular radio, which we don't these days, but if we did, obviously I wouldn't smoke there because I know that's not the place.
What would happen if you did though?
They'd all freak out, tell me to stop, and then never invite me up there again, which is totally fine because they don't do a damn thing for us anyway.
Yeah, but like, what are they gonna do? It's like, no, you can't smoke that. You just sitting there like,
That's it.
One of the cool things was when we would go to New York and go to the Sony building and have like a meeting with like Donnie Einer or someone like that. And they put us into the room and they let us smoke.
Yeah, they'd put us in a boardroom.
They put us in a boardroom and
they-
then we're blowing the boardroom
They
up.
had
Good
like
for them.
they had like 3 to 4 boardrooms, and they'd give us one of them.
They designate one for smoking.
Well, they knew we were going to be there all day because we were doing press and promo and all that stuff. And usually they would have you do phoners like of 100 interviews,
Yeah.
and then do a photo shoot. It was like a process. Like we got it easy now in comparison, but like back then when they were developing you, they would keep you in that building for a good 4 or 5 hours,
Then good for them for at least letting you smoke.
and they
if
had you
needed it.
shifting from department to department. But they knew that we needed a place to smoke.
Yep.
Boom, they gave us a boardroom, and they loved it when we'd come up in there because we made it smell so good on that floor
That's right.
that people that didn't have any business on that floor would come down just to check in on us, to smell what we were smoking and to see the fact that we were smoking in the Sony building and nobody really had before us.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
unless it's like really, I don't really think like they can't even find you, right? Like if you go in a Power 106 and you're just like, hey,
No, what are they going to do?
Yeah,
Not play
that-
our records? They don't play them at all anyway, so what the fuck do I care? Oh, man, I did it again.
I totally forgot about phoners. Like, yo, before like even actually going there, just going on different radio stations and just calling in.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
yeah,
like,
everything.
I used
Sony-
to be the
well,
king at winning in that shit.
Whenever we
Yeah.
had... Oh, there you go.
Got
Oh man,
Got him.
Like when we were releasing an album, Sony would like fly us to New York for a week, and every day of the week it's new phoners, and then going to visit this station or this college station or that college station, doing in-person interviews with certain publications, magazines, whatever, and then the photo shoots. It's like a whole week of just that. And you ain't getting paid for none of it. It might lead to you getting paid later, but all of that right there is part of the process of putting out a record when you're on a major label. Now they cut corners. You don't have to do half of that. They hope that you will, but realistically, they don't have the means to do all that process like they used to.
It's like now you don't really know who's working your record now. It's like it's a different thing.
Yeah, before you knew the team.
You know the team, you know who was in every department or whatever, but now you don't even know who does it. It's like separate. Like
you don't even know if anyone does do it.
Exactly. So it's like, the artist and his team or her team have to do all the socials and everything like that. And record company, you don't know who the hell's there.
Before social media.
Yep, that's for Dro. That's for you.
Who's Jeff Beck?
And here's for me. He's a guitar player from
passed away.
What?
What?
Todd Carnifex just said, breaking news, TMZ, the Associated Press is reporting Jeff Beck has died at 78 from bacterial meningitis.
Oh, man, rest in peace, Jeff Beck.
There's your shot.
What's meningitis?
It's an infection that's in your meninges, or the front part of your brain. So when you get an infection, it's called meningitis.
How do you get that?
There's many different ways. There's some dirty ways that can come from literally dirty
bad habits.
Yeah, bad, and also
like drug use and shit.
Also, even believe it or not, from like getting in contact with shit and things like that. Like you can get it from weird.
You can get that from eating ass.
Don't eat buttholes.
Who knows? Yeah, man.
Meningitis.
I'll say this: he is one of the one of the celebrated guitar players in rock. Like the way they look at Jimmy Page and Jimi Hendrix, Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, and Eric Clapton. Jeff Beck is one of those guys, guitar god. Sad. Another loss to the music industry.
Is meningitis fatal?
It can be. Well,
it can be.
I've had it before. You've got from an infection that develops into it. Like I said, you can actually have
at his
age, a sinus infection turn into meningitis because your sinuses are right in front, I believe, of your meninges. So if the infection goes behind it, you get it. But he actually said that there's different types. There's meningitis and bacterial meningitis. The bacterial meningitis is, I think, the one the dirty one because from bacteria. And then there's ones that
can you get that shit from doing coke?
I don't know, bro. I ain't no damn doctor. I don't want to make some crazy statements I don't know shit about. But meningitis could be treatable and you could be fine from it, or meningitis could be deadly.
Damn.
Yeah. And obviously in his case he had the one that was more severe, which is sad.
Yeah, he's 78.
Dr. Blaze.
No, I only said what I know. The other stuff I don't know, man. I don't know the differences and what can cause what, but
Dr. Blaze Orthopedics.
That wouldn't be orthopedics, but yeah. Orthopedic.
Gynecologist.
Yeah. Sounds right.
Yeah, as we know by this shirt, gynecologist.
Cali Blaze, gyno for hire.
Cunt specialist. That'd be my slogan. Yeah, Dr. Blaze, cunt specialist.
Cunts and bunions.
Cunts and bunions.
Oh my god.
That was great. What do you do there? Cunts and bunions.
Cunts and bunions.
Would you like a consultation?
Oh, man. Yo, are we violating the hell out of ourselves right now?
Of course. Why?
I just violated for a second
2
time.
times.
Those C words, man.
I won.
Can we
talking
repeat
about?
each other? That was a rampage. That was ridiculous.
That was 4.
I don't know who did what.
I did one.
Oh, man.
No, you did 2.
What?
At least.
How dare you?
It's not up to me.
Minimum, I'd say 3
This
or
was
4.
the chat room is saying.
I did one. Where did you hear twice?
How many did B-roll do, y'all? Let's put a poll up.
That's so funny.
Is there going to be a stripper on it? You need another? Was there one more?
We put a poll up. Aton will start dancing.
Oh no.
Nobody wants that.
Oh no.
Mary.
All right.
I've seen something on here that we were covering over the social media. I'm reading here like 5-year-old boy in Central California gets swept away in floodwaters. And dude, like I was reading that the 17 people all throughout California have died just because of all the floods that are happening.
Of course. It's
bad.
It
Crazy.
is crazy.
Yeah, some of the footage that we've been seeing all over the place has been crazy. The 101 basic up north was a river last night. I think we got some footage, right, Bolton?
The bums. Here I am.
Let me get those up real quick.
All right.
That was crazy. Even that sinkhole.
Man,
the sinkhole in Chatsworth, yeah.
6-piece right now for that.
Not.
You owe a 6-piece?
That's what they're saying. I buy 6.
If you release an anaconda
No way,
in the LA
man.
River,
6-piece.
That means you owe 30
30.
clips, Chief.
you take it. You take.
I just did a huge dab before the show too, man.
Hey, you think you could release some gators or an anaconda and it will survive in the river right now? Yeah, it would, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's eating like all the bums.
I mean, I would
Eating
definitely,
the
I would
bum.
not want to be in any kind of floodwaters in Florida.
Look at
Anything
this.
like that.
You don't want to be
Nah,
in the flood
nah,
waters
dude.
here.
Oh no, I know.
No,
I
I
know,
mean,
but
look at
you're
that.
talking-
Okay,
yeah.
Look at that.
no, but what's gonna be in there? There's no connection to the ocean that's really gonna. Gators are not gonna show up out of nowhere. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
Like, however.
Well, yeah, we don't have alligators
Yeah,
over
but
here,
if-
but what I'm saying is you don't want to get caught in that river water at all.
No.
Yeah, but your obstacle is the water. Is what Bobo's saying. Like in
Well,
Florida,
it's not just the water; it's like the rocks you might hit.
Yep.
yeah, what like nature, but in Florida, like it's like you got
Oh, yeah.
you got predators that are in the water that thrive. Like the ocean throws up.
Yeah.
There's sharks. There's crocodiles.
I get you.
Pythons.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
much more dangerous in that regard, but we're not over there.
Right.
We're not dealing with.
You're
We're
on a mountain just slides onto
we're
the car.
yeah,
instead.
we're worried about getting swept away or a boulder coming down.
Or the whole mudslide taken.
You
out.
got, like,
People's
bums
houses going.
Yeah, like that dude that a boulder came down on his car.
Yeah.
Oof.
And I mean,
Oh,
done.
dude. Yesterday, they were showing that there's this big ass tree. I can't remember off of what street it was, but like on someone's ring cam, it showed the tree just uprooting from the sidewalk, lifting up the concrete, the whole shit, and just boom. Did I do it again?
Yeah.
Just like smashing these two cars. Big ass tree. Yeah, it's
It's crazy when
A
it
lot of crazy stuff
uproots
happened.
a tree and lifts
Yeah.
it from
I
the
seen that,
concrete.
yep.
that's how much rain there was.
Yep.
Like, because we haven't had a lot of rain in a long time, and then the amount of rain we've had in a short time.
Yeah.
I mean,
It hasn't stopped either. It's not gonna stop. Saturday's
yeah,
gonna
no,
be
we
going
still
again.
got more coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
But they said that it's like 200% above the average. And when we just started the year,
yeah.
Mind you, this though, go to Disneyland on those rainy days because it is fun as hell.
And there's probably ain't a lot of people there.
Oh, I went last week. That's
Right.
where I was at on Thursday, and it was fun, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. There ain't a lot of people there.
no, there's still some people, but
Just not as many.
no, but it's like the ride.
Shorter lines.
The rides go from like an hour and something wait on everything to like the most 30
Well,
minutes.
that's what I'm saying. It's shorter lines. There's less people there.
Yeah, and then
'Cause nobody wants to go on a rainy day.
you get to go, like you get access to all those like restaurants that like are always reserved the hell out. You know what I mean? Like they always got reservations.
They're always sold out.
Yeah, you could just like walk in and be like, did anybody cancel? And they're like, yeah, like 20 people did.
but they have the rides open in the rain.
Some of them, a lot of them close down though, because it's too much, it's too heavy, and they don't want. I mean, even Disney lawyers can't cover that up. You know,
Right.
like if you just die in the rain, it's like, hey, nah, you don't want to take that chance.
Word.
Yeah.
Don't take a chance.
B, is this true? You owe a 2-piece from yesterday?
He probably does.
They could be lying. Yeah, that's
No,
what I'm
let me tell you what happens here is that sometimes when the conversation is happening and someone owes, we'll take the shot, but it's not on.
Oh yeah, we do
It's
that.
not on camera.
But you did them.
But I definitely
Okay.
did them.
People trying to put you out.
Maybe you didn't see him. So when we owe and we're gonna take those shots, make sure to get those cameras on
Yeah.
us so that they see we took them shots.
That's right.
I don't want no discrepancies here. Like I just took a shot. I owe one more.
Yeah.
But y'all didn't see it because the camera wasn't on me. Someone else was saying something at that point.
Yeah.
And shout to them.
So-
Yeah. Tell him.
Here's
Tell him, man.
here's the boulder that fell on the car on the PCH.
Damn, look at that rock, man. Yep.
Oof.
Coming down full force.
On a Prius.
Luckily, wasn't in there.
Easy. Yeah, if he was in there, he was deadest.
Yeah, he would have been a deadass.
Word up.
Like bitch ass Prius.
He's driving a Prius, and now he's a deadass.
That's God throwing a rock at you, dude.
Yeah, but it's just the thing. When it's raining, do not park on the side of the other hill. Don't do it because this can happen.
That could happen.
Sky Daddy.
It happened.
It happened right there.
I mean,
that guy's having to deal with Liberty Mutual.
yeah, he's waiting on Flo.
He came back outside like, oh man, my fucking car.
He's waiting for Limu Emu and Doug.
Fuck him. Call Flo.
He said, fuck the emu.
I heard California's supposed to sink like into the ocean.
Don't
You know how long they've been saying that, Pedro?
yeah, don't make it sound like Florida,
They-
bro. Florida's gonna go out before us.
They've been saying that since Bobo and I were kids. And
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
just
man.
not happening.
we're still here.
Not in our time.
Okay, if it's supposed to sink, is everything just gonna go underwater, Pedro?
And maybe it just breaks off and like
If it breaks up, it just that means we just become like a big Catalina.
They're a bigger island.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna
It
happen.
ain't gonna happen.
We could
Oh,
leave the
man.
bums on the other island though. Be like, bye.
send them to Canada.
Bum Island.
What if
Oh
what if
my
like,
God.
what if California breaks off from like Skid Row only though? It's like, nah, we can't take this anymore, and then break the state's like, bye. Like
You got quite an imagination there, son.
It says that California can't go into the ocean or sink into the ocean because it's part of the Earth's crust system,
Yeah.
spanning with 2 tectonic plates.
Yeah, exactly. There's no breaking off.
Yeah, I told you, E-Zone.
you're the one.
Now we might get shaken and shit might break in the shakes.
Yeah. We will shake, but we will not
We're
break.
gonna get broken off.
No,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
be nuts.
I just read a lot. I'm like, damn,
It's
all this
that-
piece of shit the
It
people are
said
saying.
E-Zone for mayor on Bum Island.
Fucking
A lot of other states that are having the bum problem though, that have islands, are considering doing that. Like Florida.
Homeless E-Zone.
First of all, what is it? Florida is stealing my bum island idea. Like they're trying to really make that happen, which kind of pisses me off. Cause I'm like, well, I wonder where they got that idea. I wasn't hearing nobody toss around Bum Island for a while. People are not in favor of it, but you got to get rid of them somehow, dude.
Do you realize that the Cecil Hotel is privately owned and is housing some homeless?
Well,
there now?
they're supposedly going to do that with a lot of these hotels downtown here, the old ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing that with the Cecil now. That's going on.
So they're gonna burn them.
Yeah.
They're gonna burn.
It's gonna happen.
So what's happening? They'll say they have a big sign: "Stay out of the tank."
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
Stay out of the tank.
First of all, no, that whole story is scary because nobody knows exactly like how that girl died. The footage to it is very cringe, and like she's like running away from something. I do believe there is some paranormal activity that had to do with her dying and ending up in the tank.
Well, they did a few stories based on that already, and she was definitely going through some things. But yeah, there is a bad energy in that spot for
She was
sure.
playing the elevator game, man.
Oh, I saw this thing.
You ever heard of that? That game is crazy. Where it's like an elevator can kind of be like an entrance to like another dimension if you could make it go up and down.
No, was this about the hotel? That's
Yeah.
special. Yeah, I seen that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I didn't see that.
Some shit he heard on the internet.
No, I started looking into it, bro. You know, like what's something else I looked into that tripped me out? That early on when they explored the Grand Canyon or something like that.
I've seen that on your thing.
Yeah, and I looked into it and I was like,
Is
yo,
it real?
I spent 3 hours on that shit, bro.
And?
Like, yeah, they're just
Really?
it's real, bro. There's a lot of parts of the Grand Canyon that are closed off because they are not deemed safe for for tourists or whatever. But it's like, no, they're covering some caves in there that lead to something else. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's
Wild
anything bad, but somebody. So what is it? Some say it's like that's kind of like it. You know, like an entrance to the other side of
I mean,
the world.
does that surprise anyone that they'd be hiding things from us? I mean, that's
And they
what
said
they've
those-
been doing.
They said what those caves held how many people? 10,000, 50,000?
Like 60,000 people. Yeah.
And then they were also talking about like the artifacts, ancient African artifacts. And
It was
stuff.
like it's caves that were written to it, and it's like that tunnel would lead to that other side of the world because you know how they say, which kind of adds on to the whole thing where it's like, well, maybe if this proves to be true, It's a proof. It's like, hey, the world is kind of flat. You just keep walking straight all the way to Africa.
See, there you said it, right? Is that someone has to prove that to be true? Because if someone can't prove it, it's all just talk.
But why is it blocked off? I'm just saying, like,
There could be a million reasons.
There could be a million reasons.
They're also
why it's
saying
blocked
it's
off.
they block it off due to looters and like just people the homeless people just trying to go in there and live.
What, in
like,
Grand
it would wreck
Canyon?
tourism
Can they
and
live?
everything.
man, they know homeless trying to live in Grand Canyon, bro.
Because you hear
would
about
be
those
su-
people
you-
living in.
You would be surprised where you find homeless folks trying to like get sheltered. I mean, we like when we travel anywhere we go, everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's the side of the freeway, under the freeway, side of the mountains, hills, whatever. You see them.
I mean, there is a place. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Slab City.
Yeah.
Slab City. That's like
That's down by the border, right?
homeless. You
It's
know,
by the-
everybody. There's no rules, no police. There's no nothing.
By the Salton
there.
Sea.
Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah, that's like kind of like that's where the hippie homeless go. I seen a documentary on it, and I was like, it seems like those kind of homeless that like they all like kind of look like different variations of Jerry K.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
No disrespect to the homie, but you know,
Too late for that, buddy.
well, he's a hippie, bro. He's like the only hippie I know, bro.
No, I guess there's different levels.
At heart, he is, bro. Like, yeah,
The
so-
hippie homeless, and then there's the homeless. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, but that's a whole different thing. But yeah, those tunnels that they're like blocked off, and then the dude who you remember that footage about what I was like, I showed you, I was like, oh, I don't know, I brought it up. I was like, people are saying that they're like seeing giants or something like that, like in the mountains.
Yeah,
like,
you
yo,
brought
I
it's
it
like,
saw
oh,
some shit like that.
one of the dudes who posted that up died, like 2 days after he posted that up.
Probably
Like,
fucking had a heart attack.
nah,
Ate
dude,
shit.
they're like, I don't know, man.
Fentanyl.
The dude died, and like I don't know, they're like calling it like foul play because. You know, they have been looking into restoring those genetics. You know, like it's ancient shit, and they're like, we could look into it with like the giants were real, but they're not gonna.
You want to restore the giants?
No, that's their whole.
That sounds great.
That sounds smart.
That'll make me look even.
That's the plan,
Shorter.
dude.
I'm not happy about that. Keep the Giants out of here.
Giants came after him.
Have the
dude.
whole race of giants just take over.
By the way, I was told my official cunt count was 3, so that would be 15. If somebody can dispute that, let me know because I'm going to work.
All right. The camera's gonna be on him.
No, man, you don't have to keep it split.
Keep it really close
Yeah, you
up to
just
his
put it
head.
on the split.
There you go.
Rock us on the 5 shot. There you go.
Close
And
up on the
When
phone.
all else fails, the 5 shot.
And there has been new proof too that they got. Bro, did you see that new video of the guy who filmed the Bigfoot?
No.
I
No.
saw that video. It's like it was. Like,
Why didn't you send it to Bolton, son?
Got new Bigfoot, new footage.
I don't know. I saw it.
Saw the Slim Jim commercial.
He saw the Slim Jim.
Nah, it was like it was like new footage, and this guy like sees him, and it's kind of trippy because he sees you clearly see it kind of looks like a gorilla, but I'm like, what? Why would a gorilla be kicking it in like,
Jacklings.
the middle of the forest there? You know, like in the middle of America, and he's like breaking something big, and then like he notices he's being like watched, and then he turns around and the dude starts booking it, like he's like, hell no, dude, this thing's gonna kill me. But for a while he was filming it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to find it right now, but it's
Is this it right here?
Yep, that's the one. Yep.
There goes Bigfoot. Be quiet.
Shh. Don't scare him away.
This thing's slow.
I'm scared.
You do see where it's at, Colton. Like circle where he's at, so everybody knows. Right there.
You got it on green or yellow?
Green.
Put it on yellow. Oh, there it goes. This rocket.
You could hear him breaking the branches. Like
Yeah, turn on the sound. What are you doing?
You're not gonna get flagged for breaking some branches.
Flag.
You got flagged.
Those crickets are fucking copyrighted.
Crickets Union.
Crickets want their royalties. Hey,
There we go.
Zen.
That's the calm out right there.
That's the yeah. I feel calm. I feel totally relaxed.
Oh, he got up.
there it is. Yeah, and then that's when he starts running.
Who starts running? The guy with
The
the,
guy,
camera?
because he notices that the thing turns around. He's like,
He's like, what the fuck you want?
yeah, he's like, something's watching me.
Imagine if it turned around and said something to him.
I would have been impressed if he would have just stayed and just let him like kind of come at him.
Yeah.
I will
I
eat
would've
you.
seen it,
I said, that's it.
You should have gone live, and that way everybody else could see.
Exactly. You should have went
Don't get no
live
service
right
there, bro. It's the woods. You got to take portable Wi-Fi.
Portable. You gotta take a satellite phone.
There's ways to do this.
All right.
Should have went live on IG right then and there.
Probably could have paid his homie like, "Hey, wear the suit, break some branches."
Does Bigfoot wipe its ass with the leaf?
Does he wipe his ass at all?
The leaf?
Or does he wipe his ass at all?
He's got like a dog.
That's the
asshole.
poll.
Cuts it off.
That's the poll you put up right now, Bolton. Does Bigfoot wipe his ass with the leaf, or does he wipe it all?
Or does he pinch like a dog?
Or does he pinch
Pinch
like
a dog.
I think you can only put 2 up on the poll.
What about, use tree bark?
Or does he pinch like a dog?
Yeah. He's got a pinch.
All right, I guess the non-wipe pinch like a dog can go into one.
Whose phone keeps vibrating?
So you want me to put does Bigfoot wipe his ass, or what do you want me to put?
I mean, it was a joke, but
I was gonna put it up.
all right, put it up.
Somebody said he wipes with a rabbit.
Does Bigfoot wipe with the leaf, or does he pinch like a dog?
Terrible.
Oh, man.
What a poll.
These are the type of polls we're putting up today.
Dinkleberries.
Yeah,
Dingleberries.
very, highly intellectual stuff.
Those are the only type of berries I don't like. Dingleberries, huh? Why would they call them dingleberries?
They're berries.
Because they're dangling.
The
Dingleberries.
Dingle dangling.
Are they resembling berries?
Pooh berries, maybe.
I don't know why there's always a discussion.
Yeah, let's leave the shit out, for God's sake.
Discussions with
Fuck.
Eric Bobo. Where it's going to be a new segment.
Blowout Bobo is blockage Bobo.
All right.
Toilet
Bobo's
Bobo.
Yeah.
Have you had your enema today?
Have you had your daily Kalani?
Have you had basically had your last violin?
What's the level of blowout?
Yeah.
What's the blowout rating?
What's your blowout ratio?
Broken spokes test.
Yeah, man. I thought it was going to be raining down here when we got here, but fortunately it wasn't. Because yesterday, man, traffic was
It was nasty, man.
behind all that.
And we got bad, but nothing compared to like Ventura, what was it, Santa Cruz, Sacramento.
Merced got it bad too.
got really bad.
Merced.
Yeah,
man.
Montecito?
Imagine, but what is there in Merced? No, I'm just
I got peeps out there, man. Yeah.
So Ezo was talking about, or he wasn't talking about, but he got an email that coincides with this here line. Universal Resort in Las Vegas opening a 110,000 square foot haunted experience.
It's gonna be the Universal Horror Nights 365, available all year round, like an exhibit.
Now that's where you go on mushrooms.
Where are you going?
We've been there. I'm like
To a space this big.
No, to a scary theme park, like one of those things like out here a couple times on mushrooms, and
Yeah,
you just become very conscious. Like,
Oh yeah, you got to be.
that's true.
yeah, like I don't notice myself. I feel like I trip out more regular being high, so I would go and just take like 2,000 milligrams.
I mean, that's a big space to
That's a
cover.
lot.
Like with the haunted experience, 110,000 square feet.
Leave it to Vegas.
I wonder what Not Scary Farm is it like, because they use the whole park.
It's
for
pretty
it.
dope, actually.
But it's dope. Some of the rooms they put up with when they put up the crazy psychedelic looking rooms with the
Black light.
yeah, those will trip you out.
Yeah, there was one room. There was one house that we went, and there was like some crazy visual spiral shit going all around. I said, "This is it." Kind of like wanted to stay in that room, like not move, let people pass.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yes, I am home.
I'm hum.
You know what I did get an email from is that Super Mario World's going to be opening up at Universal Studios next month. So they have like the first time it's ever available in America, and Universal Studios is making moves right now, bro. They've been making a lot of
They're doing things.
So what did they take out? Did they take something
No,
out?
they added to it. They added next to the Transformer ride, and it opens officially February 17th. But I got early access, so I'm gonna go check that out on February 10th.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check that out.
VIP.
See what that's about. I mean, I've been an annual member there for a minute, so like they send you that, but it's pretty cool because I'm gonna go experience that before I go see the original Japanese one in Japan.
Oh, sick.
So I'm gonna go to both.
Dope.
Word.
Not on mushrooms, but I'm gonna be enjoying all their food and stuff.
Enjoy the food. It's gonna be great.
Super Mario invited E-Zone.
I think we should all go to the next Cirque du Soleil show all on shrooms.
Like how much?
That would be something.
Like,
More than
moderate to a little more than moderate. All
3
of us.
times moderate.
Yeah. And just be all right there in LA Live and then go outside.
Is it
See
there?
all the light. Yeah, it's at the Microsoft Theater.
Is it popping already?
No, it hasn't started yet. It starts in March.
This was not about a cockroach, is it?
No, this is about like a death of a clown. It's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be real, more dark.
Wait,
series.
there was a show about a cockroach?
Some stupid ass bug.
It was a bug thing. There's a lot of bugs, ladybugs and bugs and bugs,
Oh, it's
insects.
terrible. Were we talking about the Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
horrible,
Awful.
bro.
But we were on enough mushrooms, like we did a good, not a moderate dose, a real dose, and we were tripping our asses off. So we wound up laughing so hard how stupid it was because they're just making stupid ass noises. It was so corny. Like if we weren't on heavy drugs, on heavy mushrooms, I would have left 5 minutes into it. I'm like, this is the worst Cirque du Soleil ever. Like it's mad corny.
It was
mad
horrible.
corny, mad cheesy, but we were so high, it made us laugh so hard. We're like, what are we watching? And we laughed for about an hour and a half straight.
Bitch-ass lady
and I
bug.
laughed at a guy's head
Oh,
for a good
man.
40 minutes
It was
too.
hysterical.
So yeah, it was
So
a
I
good
imagine
experience.
if we all went and we did that, went to Cirque du Soleil, we just tripped the
Gotta
fuck
be
out.
gotta be the right show.
Lizzo ass
but this
ladybug.
could be a good one. This could be a good one. I mean, I know in Vegas they have like the Beatles and the whole thing.
No, they have
They got Michael Jackson's
They have that one, and they have that body one, that like Zoomanity.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I've been to that one. I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, I want to see some real ill shit like that.
And then they have one that's like a.
We need to go see that VR, man, that I sent the group. That expensive VR. It's like it starts at like 200, goes up to 600, and they said the difference in experience is like how real it looks because when you sit closer to certain things, it'll look even that much more real. And it's all like that, like 5D, which means, there's sense and you feel things, you're 360 surround, and there's going to be things flying over you. Like, it is the most expensive, I forgot how much it was, and high-tech 3D studio in the world. And it's in Vegas right now.
I might go to Vegas.
We
Where I wanna
we
be.
got to, are you?
Yeah, the Las
I want to
Vegas.
be right
Oh,
there.
that's right. I need to go see
You want to
my-
go? I'll get you tickets.
Maybe we should, because I got to see my tattoo artist stuff.
I'll get you passes. Yeah.
Let me know. Maybe we'll do that.
Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, Viva Las Vegas.
I mean, it's just like I felt like I feel like I was becoming out of touch with the glass thing, and I was like, I gotta go see what's popping now.
Hey, you'll never be out of touch with it.
No,
It's
well,
just
not
how much-
technically.
like,
Staying
how-
in this-
how
yeah.
much you-
Listen, it's staying like up on what's
Keeping
new.
my fucking game sharp,
Yeah.
bro. That way I know. That way nobody's gonna be coming up here to talk about. Let me put you up a game. He's like, oh no, I bought like 6 of those, bro. It's cool.
I already got those,
Yeah,
man.
I bought like 6 of those. You get them on my site.
Say you running late on those. Did y'all? I know. Maybe, probably none of y'all watched the Golden Globes last night.
No,
Maybe.
but
No.
You know what I watched instead of that, bro? That Vince McMahon fucking ridiculed the WWF, bro. I saw that.
No. Well, there was one part of the Golden Globes where Eddie Murphy got an award, like a Lifetime Achievement Award deal, and he blew the place up.
I heard.
He did this speech and said, there's a blueprint for how to success in this game. Do you got the clip? Or did you just write this down here?
I just got a video. I can't show that video of him talking about that.
It's copyrighted, right?
Yeah, I guess it is.
I can only show like a photo of it.
Yeah.
You can do a voiceover, Bolton.
Dr. Doodle.
Yeah, he says it's 3 things. Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's names out your motherfucking mouth.
Ooh.
But he screamed it. It was hilarious the way he said it, and he blew the place up.
This got to kill Will Smith, man.
Yeah, he's not gonna live that down for a while.
Yeah, it's part of.
And he's got this movie out there, and it's supposedly a good movie, but it ain't getting any run because
Smack somebody at the Oscars.
He's kind of villainous right now, even though he's not a villain.
What movie is it?
People are like reluctant to support like they once were.
Right. Damn.
It'd just be taking time, just like when Mel Gibson, blurted all that bullshit he was talking.
Yeah,
it took a while back, a
Kanye
while.
Wested.
It took a while before he came back, and people were like, "Okay, Mel Gibson."
I'll support Will in his slap. I could see myself going over the line and regretting it. I'm serious. Everybody does things they regret, and some people are triggered easier than others.
Yeah, but
and
when you're on that
I
platform,
get it. Oh no, I
when
hear
you're on
you.
that, listen, that platform's been there longer than any of us been alive,
Right.
including him. And no one's ever popped off like that. You're expected to be professional.
I agree. That's why he's been in trouble. I'm just saying.
And he
I
broke
understand him.
the chain.
He did, and he broke. Not only broke the chain, he definitely crossed the line. He shouldn't have done it.
He should have.
Sure, I'm not saying I support his slap. What I'm saying is, I'm still supporting him post slap because it's not the end of the world.
It's not.
No, it's not
It's
the
not.
end
It's
of
not
the
the end
He's
of the world.
human. He made a mistake.
He made a mistake. That's what I'm saying. People with tempers do stupid shit sometimes.
Yeah, Pedro.
I'm one of them. No, I know, and I regret it. I'm like, what the hell? That wasn't right. I wasn't thinking. But I know when you're at the Oscars, you can't be slapping people. But I'll still support him.
He probably wishes he had that Men in Black device and made everybody delete
He
their
can delete that
Yeah,
memory,
Yeah.
Everybody just look here.
I mean, what would have been OG is if he would have hit up Chris Rock and said, "Yo, man, you need to meet.
You don't got to
me over
replay
here.
that 1,000 times, Bolton. We've already.
Yeah,
You,
Colton.
you need to meet me over here at this spot. And we gonna handle this. Rent out a little boxing gym and then just handle it. If we would have did that like on the low. But he kind of fucked up his whole momentum because everybody was like, "Will,
Alocasia's not
Will."
that bad.
Like, and people thought it was planned, right? And like, if it was planned, right? If it was, let's just say it was, that plan fucking backfired for him. It like propelled Chris and like sort of squashed Will a little bit.
It's
I
not-
mean, Will's still a big star. It's only going to affect him for a short time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because people will forget. It's just right now, it's still kind of new.
It's not like she has cancer, bro. This has alopecia, bro. The hair. She wore a wig. It's
That's not even the fucking point.
I'm just like slapping and
Yeah, but
ruining your
it's not.
career
It's,
about.
I know, but it's not even the fucking point.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, you think a lot of crazy things, but you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong because you're not, but that's not the point right now in this. We know that him slapping this dude for making a joke, it's like overboard, obviously. There was other problems there that they ain't talking about, and we can't assume to know what they are. But like, yeah, no, that wasn't the move. But like, he's human. People make mistakes. Motherfuckers get emotional. But he's paying for the mistake right now, like by way of people not really like supporting the way they normally would. Because supposedly the new movie is like, like it's dope story. It's a great story, like for him to tell, right? An important story, and he does a great job in the role. But like, no one's like getting excited about it
because of that.
Because of that, yeah.
You got to expect some backlash. You have to. Like, it's only natural. It's much. How much of it and how long it lasts. That's all.
Well,
he
fucked
didn't.
up.
You're gonna get it.
He didn't punch him in the mouth.
No, but he still. You might as well have.
Yeah.
I'd rather you punch me than slap me all day.
Well, you punch in the mouth.
Huh?
He doesn't come back from a slap.
I hear you, but
a
no,
slap
being,
you could
being on
come
the
back
receiving
from.
end, I'd rather get punched than slapped because if you slap me, I have to kill you on TV. The punch I might respect more, but you slap me,
that would be great for
something's
ratings.
going down.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I get what you're saying. A punch you can't recover from.
You're not going to recover from the punch. It's a different sort of act.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. I'm just saying on the receiving end. I'm not saying on the throwing end. He was smart for slapping.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to make a point is that the media, the industry,
get you.
they're
You're right.
done
You're
with
right.
you at that point.
For sure. Closed fist, you're done.
Closed fist,
You're
done.
done. You don't
Slap.
come back. Yeah.
Let's
Give
give
it-
it some
you come
time.
I
Cool off.
think
Back from a
we
slap,
all
not a
have
punch.
figured out to not have Callie Blaze host
No.
fucking Oscars or
I'm not trying to say I'm punching
Golden
people, man.
Globe
No
or
way.
anything.
You're dead.
Like that.
But still, a slap is so much more insulting than the
no.
punch. But yeah,
It is more
the
insulting.
butt punch you can't come back from.
Yeah, on the personal level,
Right.
the slap is more
Correct.
more insulting for sure.
But you can't recover in media.
But
from
in
that punch.
people's perception, the act of the punch is more hateful.
Definitely.
Little tiger uppercut.
Like, well, with the slap, he was just meaning to insult him, and he assaulted him.
Yeah.
But with a punch, you're meaning to really hurt a
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker in the assault.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. But you'll get, you would catch a charge for either one.
Yep. Absolutely. It's the same thing.
It's the same
Close
thing.
fist or open hand, you're getting the same charge.
Even
Assault and battery.
even for spitting on a motherfucker.
Yeah,
you're
he's
getting
lucky.
that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. As you should. That is assault, man.
It is.
Don't spit on
I
somebody,
agree with that.
man. That is a serious assault, man. That's
Yeah, you
another-
gotta get
that-
beat
you
up for
killed
that.
for that, man. Yeah. Possibly killed.
Yep.
He's a
Hey, this motherfucker spit on me. He assaulted me.
man.
I don't know what he got.
But
Arrest him.
man, it
not
could
a
have been
joke.
if, but
Herpes.
if
That's
it
not
was,
going to kill you.
if it was a
Hepatitis,
person,
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Hepatitis, you can be getting that.
if it was a
Right.
person other than Chris, they could have pressed some charges,
Oh, for sure.
and then that would have been a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have been no major jail time or anything, just fine, but it would have been just another brick.
in the wall.
Eso.
That's eso.
You guys noticed the shortage on fucking eggs, supposedly?
Yo,
Yeah.
man. See, I heard that.
And
my
they're
parents say
expensive right
that.
now.
Yeah, they're
Webs.
expensive. My parents are in San Diego, and they said that you can't get eggs nowhere. I'm like, really?
Crazy.
Like, yeah, I heard the same thing.
Buy some chickens.
You buy it's
That-
true.
yeah, unlimited eggs right there.
Yeah, there you go.
I could put them in my yard. They're just annoying. They make a lot of noise, and you gotta
Go buy 10 hens.
And you gotta be careful because
Hen.
there's coyotes. So you
Hen,
gotta
hen.
make sure you build gates around it.
Yep.
Those bastards will get them.
Foxes and coyotes.
Yes.
baby.
Look at that.
Yep, they will get them.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen it because in Costco they normally like got them and they were just like, we got no
Hey,
eggs.
Cardi B was the first one that was talking shit online about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
But eggs,
tell me why the fuck eggs is $5.
Six. Yeah.
Something
Let 'em
to
know,
that.
Cardi.
Something to that effect.
I bet you chickens went up too, though. Like if you're trying to get a chicken,
Probably.
yeah.
The price just went up.
No, yeah. If you went to, if like you're into like doing like not buying chickens from the market, and you want to go buy a live one and do all the prices on those went up too.
Yeah.
Oh, McDonald had a farm.
Yeah, yo, son. And it is now that time.
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
Gotta do that live.
All right, first submission of the day here. We got a joint rating sent in from the Brisket King.
Oh no.
Meh.
That's what this joint is saying.
Wow.
Well, we already know that Aton sabotaged and took this picture that Dustin really wasn't trying to submit it, but let's rate it anyway.
Oh, man.
Go to the neck.
To the neck.
Look at that travesty there. Uneven. Crinkly. Sort of looking like 92 Bobo's t-shirt.
Wow.
Then, we get to the bottom here, down here where the shadows are. Looks like he tried to create an art piece out of this. It's like loose and crinkled there, and then and then a flare out. It looks like a finger, like a finger that got its, like the tip of the finger got chopped off.
Come on, Dustin.
Is it smoked?
Don't bullshit me.
I'd say you're better than that, but I know he's not.
It would smoke.
His joints suck.
I know
But
he
it'll
didn't-
smoke fine, yeah.
He didn't ask
Air
for,
pockets.
he didn't submit this
Oh, he
and ask
didn't?
for a rating.
Oh.
Aton took a picture of
What a hater.
what he wrote.
He wants to make himself look better by showing other people's crap.
Little Miss Stupid over there.
Yeah, man. Petty movie.
Yeah. Little Miss Hater.
Needless to say, this joint needs work, Dustin. Keep working on it. Next.
And we got the Brisket King back up in here again, making us some food today.
Hey, shout out to him for that, man. That was delicious.
Now here's where he shines.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, that was delicious.
Well done.
That was fire.
It tasted good. I had a bite.
And I got to give some brisket to the dog.
Awesome.
Word?
Yep. Sure did.
Yeah.
What's that?
Dustin wants that one rated. He rolled that one. Yeah.
Dustin rolled this
Yeah.
one, huh?
I saw it was short. I smacked it out of Aton's hand. I thought he was trying to insult me, so I slapped it out of his hand.
Nubs.
This is not much better.
Right? But it's a little better.
Slightly better, but
Damn, Dustino.
If Joyce could talk, it'd be like,
let me pass it around here.
Go and tell.
I mean, it's better than less. I'll tell you that much. So you can brag about that.
Yo, B.
This is better than Les's joints. All right.
Yeah, less rolls.
He be one of those S-shaped joints, huh?
probably
Keep it in
better
his
than,
pocket.
Probably his better than Aton's. That's for sure.
With airflow, probably.
Well, we already know that's a lie, Pedro. That sounds like hate right there, because we know
Pedro.
that's not really true, but I get
I mean,
it.
sometimes they're a little
on,
tight, but you know. Oh, you know.
Right next.
And we got Noah up in here saying this is some sour alien GMO live resin batter we finished last weekend.
Looks nice, man.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hope it smells and tastes good.
It's going to be
Word.
a lot of flavor.
Word. Look at that.
Do me a favor.
That shit looks like
Give
that
me
little part in those Danishes that has that little pineapple or little creme or little the lemon creme or whatever.
Yeah.
Swamp. Eat it.
Do me a favor.
Punch it before.
Give me some flavor.
I tried to punch the bread for the burgers earlier.
Stop punching fucking bread, man.
Oh, you ever punch some bread in here that's for us?
Imagine if you got a fisted bun when you had your burger.
Oh, I'd fist him back.
That's right. He's a fist him back. Damn right.
Just bam. Just
I'll make
fucking-
Bart hold your ass down when we punch you in the belly. Next.
And we got Ant up in here saying he's playing poker in the Dr. Greenthumb channel in the Asylum during the show on Discord.
Okay.
Say what?
You play a little poker and listen to the podcast.
You see his Pornhub tab open on the top?
Oh, man. You gotta hide that. You gotta hide that. You know, I know you're looking for content.
You giving yourself away, baby.
Yeah. You did it on purpose. Fucking ant.
Midget porn.
Pornhub.
Imagine you just forget and you just do that.
It's a midget porn. Nah.
And we got King Keek up in here saying it's hard as hell to fly in acro mode in the house, but yesterday I completed my first indoor power loop.
Dope.
Oh, they're on those drones.
This is one of the mini drones.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
dope.
wow.
To be able to do that in like
They're
small
so
areas.
fucking small, dude.
Yeah, and in that little area to be able to do this stuff, it's cool, man.
Oh, shit
I
getting
want
me
to try
dizzy.
it. I don't think I'll be that good at it, but I want to try it.
Oh, I'd be wrecking shit all over the
Oh,
place.
hell yeah.
I'd like to think I'd be good at it.
I'd like if we're liking things, yeah. I'd like to think I'd be like Han Solo with that shit.
Exactly.
Imagine that if you had drone races.
Yeah.
You had like drone races.
Oh,
and like,
we wouldn't get past the first fucking thing. Aton would win, unfortunately, because he knows how to fly a drone.
Yeah, but these are different types of drones, man. These are the race drones.
Yeah, the race drones.
Yep.
Rojo's
Different.
good with those drones.
He'd probably. Oh yeah, he does
Oh yeah,
them.
Rojo's like yeah.
I know he does the race cars too. I see he.
No, like for a long time he used to do the helicopters.
Yeah.
And the jets.
Yep.
Like he had a whole
one.
his whole garage was full of like the RC cars, the jets, the helicopters, like all sorts of
the real deal.
real
stuff,
shit.
man.
Yeah,
man.
not the fake shit.
No.
And he had a few drones,
Right,
some
that's
like
awesome.
good drones.
I'm sure he'd be good at it.
Oh yeah, he'd be great. He's like a pilot with that shit, like for real.
I believe it.
And we got Adam up in here saying, rate my roll.
Nice.
It's not a bad roll right there. It's a little crinkly on the tip, but if you go to the neck, there's just a little right there at the tip line. right there. Go to the right. Swipe right.
It thins.
The rest looks pretty good. I mean, it's not bad.
Excellent.
There's no shark bites,
Yeah, no, sure.
no hickeys. You got a twisted top.
Little nibble.
Yeah, that's what we were
Oh,
saying right
okay.
there, right above the neckline.
Bite.
There's a little, and then the twist. We're gonna have to give this what, like a 7, 8,
I'll say a 6.
a 6?
Oh,
Indeed.
give
It
him
looks
a
like
seven.
it looks like it goes like it
What's
thins out.
Where?
Like, but
Show
from
me.
the top, go to the top, like right there.
Oh, you're
Like
saying
it thins out. Like
A slight-
how the tip is, it just gets thinner
slight pinch line.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're getting the beer. You're training.
a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Intern.
Let's
Just
see.
because of the
Zoom
tip.
in on that. Oh, yep, you're not wrong. The slight pinch line. Whoa,
Hey.
Bolton and his cousin. Yeah, there is a slight pinch. All right, yeah, strong 6.
Yeah, 6.
Strong 6.
Got herpes. Look at those dots. Okay.
Down. You went
Herpes.
extreme.
Over the line!
Yeah.
Yeah, very much hate girls today.
Popo's on his
Pedro
hate
the
game.
Merciless.
Pedro's on his hate game today,
Yeah,
Popo.
merciless.
Like, wow.
That joint Raytown Road sucked. About to roll that smoke.
I wanted to re-roll mine so I could put some hash in it and to actually give it better airflow, but there's no papers up here.
Oops.
This guy rolled me 13 mils, and I hate to say he did a good job.
Yeah, those are probably.
Yeah, I
He
hate
did a
to say
good
it.
job.
I hate to say it.
I
did a
do
good
hate
job.
saying it, but he did. He was, I rolled him 4 10s, 7 to 8 at best, and be happy with that. I don't like you.
Next.
Yeah.
And we got Ibis up in here saying unplugged for 2 weeks and took the family on a cruise to Jamaica.
All right.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Enjoy.
God.
Nice.
Jamaica.
That's tight, bro. Enjoy.
That's tight.
With the hill shirt on.
Oh, they went zip.
Damn.
Oh, not zip lining. They went on a
That's
thing. man.
crazy.
That's like a cable line. Yep.
Yeah.
I went on one of those on the Ferris.
It's like a
at
ski
the
lift,
Ferris,
basically.
and
I
that
don't-
thing stopped.
I would not.
See,
I don't know if I'd go on this.
I'm not trying to do none of that.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, because it's Jamaica. And, you know, some things need to be like updated, upgraded
Clean.
over there. You know what I'm saying? Such as like this thing that they're on. You take chances when you get on shit
When
like
was
this.
the last time that was serviced?
Exactly.
Maintenance.
All right, next.
10 year ago, bro.
But I'm glad 10 years ago, bro.
Oh my.
Fuck out. But I'm glad it worked out for you and the family, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all made it back home safe and all that.
And we got Roddy Rod up in here saying 2023 is starting off rough for me.
Your card declined.
Damn.
Oh,
I saw
man.
this.
I
meme.
seen that meme too.
Man,
That's hilarious.
but
They
that
should
would
do
be
that
that
to
would
these
be
fake
kind of that
ballers.
would be kind of funny
Yeah.
if you went to a club and you trying to ball out and all of a sudden they come like that, your card declined.
If you were acting like a douchebag, yeah, that would. That would
And no
be-
sparklers. There's no sparklers. There's nothing.
no sparklers and all.
Nothing.
You got
just get that sign.
No, you should get the sparklers too, because it calls attention to the sign.
And get the bottle.
Yeah.
and-
What would be great is all those bottle hooers that are with you would have like a little sign that says, "Your access denied," right in their
Access
crotch area.
denied.
Access denied, right in their crotch area. Once they read that sign.
and they can bring out the bottles that are not going to go to the guy, you know, just so he can see them. Like
These
Just
were
that.
these were for you, but
these are not for you.
these are not for you.
Cold blooded.
Imagine if they silenced the whole club and then they played that sound, boom, 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 and that's how they came out. Oh man, you have to leave the club immediately.
Yeah, you
That's
have to.
embarrassing.
Instantly through the back.
One of
door.
these emo motherfuckers would sue the club.
Yeah.
Mental
You socially humiliated me,
Some Aton shit.
and now I have post-traumatic stress disorder because of it. Because I'll never forget the day everyone laughed at me in the club when you came out with the sign that said "card declined." There was even bars at the end of that. I don't know if you noticed. All right, next.
And we got Smokestack Mac up in here saying smoking a quick joint on break. Gotta love it when you're the best employee, so they let you smoke.
Yeah,
All right.
That's tight,
Wow.
bro.
perks.
Enjoy.
It's a nibble of a joint, but all right.
Like
Imagine.
a shot of full moon.
You think you're better than everyone?
Damn.
That conversation's coming, bro.
You're the best. You're the best employee. Well, can I smoke?
You think you're the shit because he lets you smoke, huh? And that's when you say, yeah.
Doing
Smoke weed
his
every
job.
day.
You goddamn right.
And we got Sammy D up in here saying, checking in from Florida. I've been hearing a lot about RSO on the show, so I went out and got some.
Good for you. Oh, man, let me tell you, I was on a good one last night. Ray and I. He started early, though. He started right after the show. And I took mine like around 8:30. He hit me when it started hitting him. He was like, yo, the eagle has landed or some shit like this, right?
We talk about Ray?
Yeah. And, so because, Bobo, as you know, and Pedro, when we do the RSO, we check in with each other.
Yeah.
Like, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
And he was checking in with me. It was too late for me to check in with him when mine hit. Mine hit like around 1 o'clock. Everything started getting real funny. Like anything wifey was talking about, I was laughing hilarious style at, and the shit we were watching that was kind of funny was actually funnier. So I knew, okay, it's got me, because shit I don't normally find funny is funny right now.
Yeah, that's how you know when you laugh hard at some stupid ass
Yes,
shit.
I was laughing hard at some dumb shit.
I've done that.
So then I went to sleep, and then the full fuckery of it just like enveloped me, bro. Like
Did you have the spins?
What did you?
No, I don't get the spins, but man,
What did you take? Actual RSO?
Yeah, the
'Cause
actual
I know you have a
RSO.
plethora right now.
Oh,
of
I have a
different
plethora.
capsules.
Yes, I do.
That's why I was curious which one.
And
That's great, and you should switch it up all the time.
Yeah, I do.
That's exactly how you should. Your body gets used to anything, so if you have options, use them.
So I hit the RSO last. It was the RSO last night, and man, I had such a good sleep. But I
Good.
woke up so high, bro. Like on my way here, it was like again, like I was like you guys know, like I'll fucking smoke one on the way here.
No need.
Or before I get here. No need. I didn't even, like have the urge. I didn't even want to look at my jar.
Yeah.
I had one rolled already right there, like ready to go, because I didn't want to roll it while I'm driving or whatever. I pre-rolled it the night before. I had it right there waiting, and I was looking at it like, nah.
Because it literally satisfies what you're looking for. You don't need
No more.
Don't need it.
My first joint of the day
Yeah.
was when we jumped in the smoke box.
Oh, there
earlier.
you go.
Yeah, because we just started filming.
Because you
new
can't get
smoke
that.
boxes.
You can't get that high from
No,
smoking anymore.
You cannot.
No.
Like,
Absolutely.
we're just smoking just because it's like cigarettes.
Yeah, and you could listen when you're hitting on the RSO, when you're high on that like heavy, you feel it in your eyes as
Yeah.
if you smoked 1,000 fucking joints, right?
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
Pedro.
No.
I
cap.
know you guys know this too. So
I haven't tried it.
I got one for you. I got to bring it though tomorrow.
Yeah, I
I'll
got
bring it
I got
tomorrow.
a syringe.
Bring it.
Yeah,
I'll
same
put it
here.
in caps for you.
I got.
That way you don't gotta
1.5.
like taste that shit, cause it tastes awful.
Yeah.
Right, I don't want to taste it. I
Gel
want to
cap.
Yeah, no, I got you. That's why I got the gel cap, so that like I could take what I got in the syringes and just put them in the gel cap, and boom, and it's direct in your stomach.
People do the other end of the tongue for faster.
Nah, it's
well,
not
it is
faster.
quick. It is. It's
No,
sublingual.
I had it that way, and it's not fast.
You know what? I'll just tell you, you have to actually leave it there and actually
No,
let
I
it,
know
like,
that.
dissolve for like 10, 15
I mean, that's what I was doing before I got the gel cap.
was under the tongue?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm telling you,
You feel it quicker with the stomach?
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be quicker there, but how it hits you is.
I mean, it's directly in your stomach.
Yeah, and that's bloodline. That's actually, so they call it a mucous membrane. So it goes actually right to your bloodstream.
Yeah.
That's why they give you like certain drugs under the tub. They call them sublinguals.
I felt it.
because they go right to your bloodstream.
I felt it harder.
Yeah, I believe
with the gel cap.
Yeah, however it hits you is how it hits you, and that's the thing about edibles. That's why everybody tells people, "Yo, go at your pace and don't listen to what we do," because he can be like, "Yeah, I'm taking 300 milligrams. You can take 300 milligrams and have a heart attack." Not a real heart attack, by the way, not at all.
No,
just
what
meaning
you
like
will have
panic attack.
is what you will have is a panic.
panic attack,
You'll get
that's what I
you'll
mean.
have heavy anxiety.
Exactly. So how it hits you and how you ingest it and all those different things actually matter. Like he could take it under the tongue and it hits him faster, and more direct, he could take it in the stomach and hits him more direct. So everybody's gonna be.
Yeah, it affects everybody different.
does,
That's
definitely.
For sure. All right.
All right, next up, we got Heebie Jeebie up in here, and he's also showing off the RSO.
All right.
Yeah.
They're going RSO on us, son.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, he's working on that brosha.
He is, man.
Yep, he dyed it.
Go for it.
That's cheating, homie. What the hell?
I don't think he dyed it.
What do you mean he died? I don't think he dyed it. His shit was as gray as mine.
It is still gray. Is this from far away, dude? What color do you see it?
His beard's gray when he grows it. He got the white beard too. I got that white beard.
That's what I'm saying. And so his mustache should be peppered, eh?
Yeah.
Pepper.
Maybe he puts a little dye in it, man, and trying to youngen up. I was thinking
That's
about
all right.
doing it.
Like he looks younger right here.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about doing, like half, keeping some.
Oh, if I shaved my beard off, I'd look younger too.
Definitely. No, I just want to add a little color to it, man. So it's
Oh,
all
just
white.
add color to half and then leave
I would
it
not.
normal.
Yeah, like 50%. No,
Yeah,
like,
man.
you know, fill it
I
in a
don't-
little, leave some.
Man, I haven't shaved my beard since 1997.
Oh, I don't shave with a razor either like that.
Yeah.
Man.
97 when I went to Panama. I had to over there.
Yeah.
And I even my mustache went off over there.
I did it for
But
court.
my
Felt like
my
an idiot.
beard, the funny thing is that when I was allowed to let everything grow back, my beard came in faster than my mustache.
Really?
Yeah. It was crazy. It was
97.
weird. 97, yeah.
Jeez.
There's maybe 2 or 3 pictures out there
That's crazy.
where I have my a little bit of my beard, not so much of my mustache.
It's
It
such
was
a
grown
weird
back.
feeling when you don't. When I did it, I
Yeah.
did it for court, and I'm like, all right, I felt like I looked worse. Like I'd put me in jail just for how stupid I looked. Like I wasn't used to seeing myself with any hair. I was like,
It
this was
is.
a
It
bad
is weird.
move.
I don't like that shit.
Very
If
weird.
I want to move through a crowd without being recognized, I
Just
could do that.
shave.
Just shave it off.
Yeah. for
Put a
sure.
wig on and roll.
There you go.
All right, next.
And we got Jason up in here saying, check out this incense burner that my brother-in-law got at Earthbound Trading Company.
That's dope.
Awesome.
That is dope.
Cool.
Yeah. That's dope.
Trippy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only works with those little triangle incense.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are the good
Well,
ones,
you
though.
need
Yeah.
the long ones. They're ones that are like this big.
Yeah, that's the ones he's talking about. Like they look like a triangle, but they're long. They go up like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the long skinny ones, those are cool, but like those shorter triangular ones, those are the shit.
Strong.
And we got Animal Adventures up in here saying, tried to make Dr. Greenthumb in Minecraft.
Dope.
That's pretty good.
Good attempt.
That is pretty good.
real
Yeah,
Minecraft be crazy.
I caught a shave that week.
Ah,
Well done.
And Minecraft is wild.
I don't think it's popping as it used to be.
No.
Nah, there's other games now.
And we got Zachariah up in here saying, came to work to pick up my check and to get my wing on, so I put on the Greenthumb podcast for everybody at the bar out here in Austin, Texas.
Let's go.
Word.
Austin.
Word up.
Oh, hell yeah, nice.
Austin, Texas is dope. I gotta say, they're very cool out there, man. They party.
Hell yeah. It's dope.
They got some good weed. The vibe is dope. Yeah, man. Salute.
Yes.
And we got Julie up in here saying, big shout out and congratulations to the homeboy Big Twins on his new weed and beer release.
Salute to Big Twin.
Big ops.
Doing things. Infamous.
Well done.
And we got Jason up in here and he's asking for a joint rating.
To the neck. All right. He rolled this tight. Look on the tip end because he got the north and south pinch like tucked, wrapped like a present. But if you go on the neckline, there's a slight deal here. And if you scroll to the right, there's a flare out on the bottom and a slight pinch on the top. There goes the flare out and then the pinch right after. And then on top, same Z's.
Same too.
There's this little slight pinch there, and there. And then the dip after the tip. See that?
Dip after the tip.
Dip after the tip. This is an important point right here. Look, you got to get that part like the tightest for everybody listening up right there, because that's, you know, like if there's any looseness there, it's going to crinkle up the joint looking like an old person's finger, or you've been in a hot tub for about 3 hours. So that part is important. But I'll say this, it's pretty good. It's good foundation. I think you're going to get much better at this as you go. Just be careful of the extra squeezes. But I'm going to have to give this like a 5.
I think I'll go with a 4.
4.
Yeah, I'll give it a
Explain to
4.
me.
There's weed all over.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't
See
even
that right there?
I didn't even bother to look at that, but you know what? Pedro's absolutely right. Being the in-house champ, he sets the criteria. A dirty plate, that's
Number
just a
4.
tip, like right there.
oh yeah, there's remnants on
too
the tip.
tight
even.
already.
Yeah.
And it goes like again like the other one, and it slims down. And yeah, it's a 4.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
And then
I'll agree with the 4.
that right there, you can see the paper. He
Yeah.
kind of ran out and it just went diagonal. Wow.
Yeah, look, if you're going to submit a joint rating, you want to have a clean tray so it doesn't distract from the tip. You don't want nothing. It's like what we tell people when you make food submissions to put it on a white plate so it looks cool. Yeah, don't have your tray dirty with weed and stuff like that. You know, use all the weed, or the weed you didn't use, put it aside somewhere
Before you submit.
before you
Nice
submit.
pile.
Yeah.
It's just like when we ask people to, like, if you're going to submit like something with the rig, a dab rig of any sort, make sure it's clean.
Bongs, eh?
Not black.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like all charred and shit.
Yeah, no chazzing.
Yeah, like by the way, when I said my shit was chazzed, it ain't black. It's just cloudy from not being clean, like a little bit of white milk.
Nope, you said
That's it.
chazzed.
No, exactly.
Just
But that's what I meant by chaz, not like black. Like if your
Yeah.
banger is black, you got a problem. Don't you get a new one? Yeah, I want to clarify that.
Absolutely.
This black one that don't work with a banger. It should be
No chas.
No chaz.
no.
We got another joint rating sent in from William.
Oh my God, everybody's feeling it.
We actually have
today.
a bunch of those today.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was a 5.
That's how you live to it.
That's a 5, huh?
It's not. It's
Oh, I
not.
see.
It's not a funky.
I see it. I see the slight dip
Well-
there, and that is not a funky.
How do you?
True enough.
It could be one of those that is one of those that has a green thumb head on it. That's lipless though.
And then there's a squared up factor
Yeah,
on
that's shiny
on the
glass.
top of the head up there.
Yeah.
Looks like no, it's on the top end. Yeah, no, you were right. You were in the zone.
Go down the line,
No. I'm talking about the other side. There you go, right there.
Oh my
The plateau.
God.
and it keeps going.
The little plateau that's happening right there.
Yeah, I see that. Not the dip, a real one.
Dip, baby,
Boom.
dip.
Another dip right there.
Yeah,
Dip.
I'm gonna
It
have to.
keeps dipping
Not
down.
dip, you dip, we dip.
He dip. Now this is not a
Something
bad
should be
joint.
Hell, by the way.
This is not a bad joint, but it's getting a 5 because of those dips. But like realistically, you I could tell you're a good roller. You just gotta get a little bit more light-handed so that you don't get that squeeze that you had up on the top and them little 5 dips right there.
Looks like a ramp.
Yeah.
Smoke.
5.
We're being hard on him today. Let's go.
All right, next one. We got this from B Real's Instagram.
Oh, did you?
Uh,
Oh yeah, those things are great.
Oh, if you got a little dog, those are great.
Yeah. Even some of the bigger dog ones are great. Too.
Yeah, they are.
They made some real great dog ones.
I'm like, get this off of me.
All of those are classic.
He's licking the knife. That's too much.
Look at that.
Dude,
one.
one
That
was
just
good.
that just
Great.
got me when I
Yeah,
saw
that-
it for the first time. I was like, oh, this is I would buy my dog this. This.
Nice work.
That's what he would sound like trying to put that shit on him. He don't want it. It's like it hurts, but it don't. It just doesn't feel right. Like, what
not
is this
right.
shit?
What
What
is
is this shit? Oh, it's so cold the way they got the arms moving. Oh, if you were on some microdose, bro, that would make you laugh.
Any dose, that would be great.
Oh, yeah, great.
And if you're in a like macro, you'd be like, oh, what the hell's going on? You might
I'm
be
telling
freaking
you,
out.
I'm buying my dog one of these.
That's how
bro.
midgets walk.
Oh my God. Next.
Well, what's not small is this next one.
Oh, look at this guy.
What is that? Like a Tibet? What is it?
A huge fucking.
It sure is. What is it?
He's talking to Bobo.
So look, it's big ass
It's
baby.
like, somebody get me out of this fucking tub. I hate this shit. This bitch don't know how to wash my tail.
Damn. She's gonna wash his butthole. It's a job.
He kind of has to. That's what
That's, I mean, it's a job. Wow.
That's her job, yeah. She don't even
like
got
that. She
gloves
might
on.
be doing some butthole washing. What's that?
Probably her
in that
dog.
face.
That's a big ass dog.
That is a big ass dog.
For sure, a baby can ride that dog.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
for sure.
Poor dog.
That'd be kind of cool though.
It's a big ass
very-
dog. Imagine the shits that dog takes. It's
Massive.
probably bigger than the Stundin Globes right here.
Oh,
Massive.
Massive shit.
Massive.
OG size shit.
Bigger.
Yeah.
That dog shits are the size of OG.
Yeah, man.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
OG size shit.
Yeah.
All right, now I get you. All right, next.
And next up in here, let's see. Have you guys ever seen a chicken with arms?
No.
Yes.
I love when they do these, yeah. They got ones where they go,
Oh, fuck.
oh, these actually they put it on the chicken.
I figured you guys would like this.
Oh, that's great. Anyways, they went on. They do some AI stuff that's great with chickens fighting with arms, but these you actually put it on the
That shit.
chicken.
That
I think
shit
he
is-
flexes on the other chickens because he's got arms.
See, those people don't have egg shortages.
No,
Oh.
not at all.
No.
Yeah, hell no. They got strong,
They got it cracking, son.
strong hands.
They got strong arms. I'm going to come strong arm you,
You see
son.
that big ass turkey in the back? That was like, what's up?
It's like you want some hands.
Yeah.
You want
who
these
who
hands?
wants
Want
this?
these
Who
hands?
wants
Who wants these
Yeah, this
hands,
is
yo?
too good. Yeah.
Y'all chicken.
Yeah.
Who
I'm
wants
not a
these?
chicken, you're a turkey. You remember that? That was a commercial, one of those Dare commercials or whatever.
No,
What's the
yeah,
matter? Yeah,
that's
he was
right.
like, you want to smoke some weed? He was like, nah, man. What's the matter? He's like, you chicken?
Yeah, I
And the
did see
kid's like,
that.
I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey.
They're by the
That-
lockers?
Yeah, exactly, by the lockers. There you go.
What a burn.
Yeah, it was. That was the yeah, exactly. What a
What a
burn.
burn.
I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey. That was the Dare commercial. It was so crappy.
Yeah, that's when everybody was supposed to go, ooh,
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow, he's a turkey.
burn. All right.
They could have pushed it so far at that time. They didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, some people did.
I would have
Next.
said something way worse. I would've
Next
been like,
one, we got a mom and kid smelling weed at Walmart.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walmart don't give a shit. They'll let you sell it there.
You little young.
No, we're not throwing you out.
No, she yells at him.
Smell my plant? Smell it.
Yeah, let me get a smell.
Delicious. You little young. Feels good.
She said, boy, you better back up.
Is that what you said? Yeah, that's good.
But look how happy she
Watch,
looks,
listen,
though.
listen, just listen.
Delicious.
Listen.
You little young. Feels good.
Boy,
Smell
you
my
better
plant?
back up.
Look at that face.
Smell it.
She knows she's gonna smoke with her son later on the
You little
line.
young. Feels good.
Oh, they don't smell it.
He's like, damn, grandma.
That's his mom, bro.
You smelt it?
Smoke.
That's Big Mama's house.
Yep.
And this next one's pretty good. We got check out this shot at like a junior high basketball game.
Oh, no way.
Nice. On the buzzer.
Wow.
On the buzzer.
They still lost.
Damn.
Yeah, no. Did he? Wait, where's the score? 26. Oh, I don't think it's at a half.
Oh,
Wow. 26-28.
They tied it. Or wait, or did they
Yeah,
win?
it was 26-28. They tied it.
You know, everyone in there was freaking out off that.
He's been practicing that his whole life.
Nice.
yeah.
Hey.
He'll be talking
once in a
about that
lifetime thing, we
forever.
got it.
Start doing a Fortnite dance.
He'll be like 60 years old, still talking about that shot.
Straight up.
Al,
Back in
Al,
my day.
Al Bundy shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Al Bundy shit, though. Absolutely. He ran 3 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah, exactly. What was it?
The
Polk High?
The state
Polk
championship.
High.
Polk High.
I have that
Polk
jersey.
High.
All right.
And we got a little workout motivation for you guys.
I love this guy.
Yep. He's maximizing.
I sent a video of him singing in the group chat. It was great.
He's hilarious.
Is that his real hair?
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well done.
You've seen other ones of him, right?
Yeah,
They're
I
great.
follow him.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's got some great ones.
He be having them fine ass like
Oh.
Latinas in his videos. Crazy.
He's hilarious, man.
He's got the OG haircut.
Yeah, he does.
That's the OG Edgar haircut.
That's the OG
Yep, that's the
Edgar.
OG Edgar.
You know, I saw a barbershop that said we don't do Edgar cuts here. I was like, yo.
Really?
Well,
yeah.
you got because realistically, you got to have Edgar hair to get an Edgar.
Nah, they were
cut.
just against that shit. They were like, fuck you and this haircut.
People are actually
And
asking
Edgar.
for
All
Edgar haircut.
these 2.0 Edgars ruined it for all the OG Edgars, dude.
I guess so.
Yeah, they do, bro. Like, I get it. They got us a keychain at Disneyland and the checkout. You know what I mean? Like, our name wasn't on the map then. You know what I mean? But, like, I'm like, yo, it's affiliated with so much bad press.
Change your name, bro. No longer.
It's like the girls that are called Karen. It comes with a bad rep to it, you know?
Some of them girls called Karen are changing their names
I don't blame him.
to Christy and
Bad one.
Carol.
It's fucked up.
Hey, fuck that.
And that seems to be it.
All right. We want to thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest@gmail.com, and we will get them on. Now it's time to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all in the live chat. So if you're new to this, welcome to it. If you want to leave a question, comment, shout out, suggestion, now is the time.
I do want to tell them, too, about the Funky Phil tip drop. What is it? Multiverse. We're dropping the Fatty and the High Roller, which is very limited. So make sure you guys stop by funkyphiltips.com Friday. Make sure you guys check them out and get you those. And I will be having some of those for the international people. I'll probably have like 10 of them available on my site. So you international motherfuckers can smoke too. But, you know, yeah, make sure you guys check them out. They are limited, and so you can complete the whole collection. $420. Don't sleep on that.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Let's do this. We got Nicole up in here saying, just wanted to thank you all for making me feel like a part of the family this weekend. And thank you all for the gifts. Best weekend ever and love to all.
Salute, Nicole.
Salute.
Much love.
Yep.
Stay warm in Maine.
For real.
Yeah, man.
And we got Sven up in here saying, Callie, remember the Hayden Planetarium Pink Floyd experience? Tripped while watching that on the way back.
The which planetarium?
Sven is back in the house. It's
You talking about the Griffith Park one? That
they
one?
used to have one there. They would play Pink Floyd.
Yeah,
They'd-
that was Griffith Observatory.
Yeah, they'd play.
I've been to that one.
I've been to that one. They'd play.
Which one did he say?
They'd play Pink
Hayden.
Floyd.
Hayden? Is that like in New York? Because if it was, I didn't see it there. I actually saw it
Yeah,
here.
Griffith Park. They had
Yes.
shows on Pink Floyd,
Yes.
Steve Miller, and Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, I seen the Pink Floyd one here, and that was at Griffith Observatory, but I didn't see it at the one you're talking about.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, it was
had
dope.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
we shroomed out for that one. Yeah, we went hard back then. 'cause-
Amazing.
I think you had to.
Yeah, and that was when we were taking a couple grams at a time, no matter what. 'Cause
Yeah.
you had to. That was the minimum.
Melt mode.
Yeah.
Melting.
The melt was real.
And we got Johnny Walker up in here saying, back in the day, if you slapped someone, someone had to die. Shaking my head.
Damn right. There was what's it called? A Simpsons too, where Homer was running around slapping people with a glove, and he slapped somebody. He was challenging them to a duel and slapping them with gloves because he seen it in the show, and he slapped a Texas dude. He was like, "Challenge accepted." So Homer wound up getting shot at the end of that one. But it's true. And then somebody else, it was Charlie Murphy and Dave Chappelle. That's right. He was like, even when slapping was fashionable, he was like, somebody died after that. There was a gunfight. And he was right. That's what he said. You slapped somebody died after it.
That's what I'm saying.
Fashionable.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
That's why it's crazy that Dana White's got a slap league happening.
Word.
Like you getting slapped for real.
You think that slap he pulled was a promotion for his
I was gonna
thing?
say that, like, yo, he's
This is slapped his wife. Hey, no, it was just a stunt.
I don't think so.
We're competing in the
because-
first one.
Well, no, because there's groups calling for his resignation right now.
Wow. If I was him, the spin I would have been on, you guys are idiots. We're giving you a preview. Me and my wife are the first match. I'm like, hon.
Oh man,
That's not nothing's gonna work for that one. He just had to own up and say he made a mistake.
celebrity slap.
What if
Me-
it's
Oh, when
me-
that
me
happens,
me and Gary Coleman, if Gary Coleman was alive.
that wouldn't even be
You
fair.
can't call him out like that.
That wouldn't even be
Terrible
fair,
call out, man.
Bobo. You see how this
Come on,
bully stuff
damn
is
it.
still in your system?
Hey, go slap his grave, dude.
You want to go slap his grave?
Wow. You might as well with
Slap
that.
the
You called
headstone?
him out.
Yeah.
That's cold. That's cold.
That wouldn't even be fair. But what if he had slapped the shit out
Oh,
of you,
can
though?
you imagine?
Oh,
He pulled
man.
one out of
Damn,
nowhere?
dude.
No,
Nah,
he
Bobo
already-
has those hard ass
he already
drum
did
hands,
one.
dude.
Oh,
Oh, true
Yeah,
that.
yeah, Bobo has those hard ass hands.
Hey, don't
dude.
sleep on a little guy.
Yeah.
I know.
real.
That's right.
I already felt what he was
He's
working
gonna-
with.
he said,
He's gonna come up a little short, dude.
he's gonna come up a little short.
Yeah.
All right, I feel you. Next.
And we got Karina up in here saying, "Hi, y'all. Gonna have to catch the show later. Been 3 years since setting up Montreal Auto Show. But here we are. Glad the shirt fit, Cali Blaze, and I'll chat to you guys in 10 days.
Yeah, perfect.
Congratulations and
The large was perfect. Nice. It fits, and it's great. I actually like it. I'll wear it when I'm not here, too, just to really piss people off.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. I'm going to wear this at some very inappropriate times, I
Shirts?
promise you.
it's very cunty.
Very important
Whenever
meeting.
I can do something like, let's say maybe I have a bank appointment or something, like I'm gonna just wear it somewhere where they're like, is this guy really serious? So I'll use it well. Thank you.
Is he cereal?
Yeah, cereal.
All right.
Is this guy fucking for real?
Yeah,
when you go to the doctor, bro, where
yeah.
Yeah.
The doctor fights you.
And we got AA Ron from New Zealand up in here sending positive vibes to the podcast and the Treehouse crew.
Positive vibes to you, bro. Much love.
Right
Yeah.
up.
many vibes.
Mush love.
And we got Leah up in here asking, "Be real. What's
Yeah.
your favorite color?"
It's always been green. Green and yellow.
I thought it was red.
Yeah, that's my second favorite color.
Thought it was black.
That's my third favorite color.
And we got good guy Ruska up in here saying, "Laughing my ass off. That ended up being fake, E-Zone. It was a radio tower on top of that mountain where the giant was. Look it up."
I'm not talking. There's two videos of giants, but the one of the guys that was real, he's currently missing. Right after he put that video up. So
Settle down.
look into it, man.
And we got Haza up in here saying, "Was that Bigfoot or was that the guy from Harry and the Hendersons? Piece to the
Oh,
table."
that stupid movie.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling
It
that
was
at all.
terrible. And then they made like a show out of it or something,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
God, I was like, the movie sucked. Who decided to make a show out of this?
Bunch of jerk offs.
It re-
Should have been called Harry and the Hendersons.
Yes, Anderson's is right.
And we got one Lake Show 7 up in here saying, "That Lakers jacket is fire, E-Zone."
That is a good Lakers jacket. I meant to
Flavor.
tell you earlier.
Thank you, XG. Gamer.
Fire.
I know you don't give a shit about the Lakers, and it's just about the splash, but it's a good splash.
It is reversible too, and it matches with the Homer dunks that Xavier got.
All
me.
right, good for you.
Flavor.
I would wear it with that and my hat too.
Bribery must be good.
No, he got it. He got it for my birthday.
All right,
It passed.
that's what you're calling it.
And we got J-Max C up in here saying, "What's up, fools? Hope everyone is doing well and staying lifted. Shout out to E-Zone and the We Don't Smoke the Same show earlier was a riot. Squeeze."
Squeeze.
Thank you. That shit was a crazy riot, and we are gonna have this. Hopefully for Saturday or tomorrow, we're gonna have a journalist that is out there documenting it in Mexico via Skype. So we're gonna have him let us know.
Skype is still around.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
or what the
They've
Google
made it.
Google version of that or whatever.
Escape.
Oh, but it's not actually Skype.
Escape.
Yeah, we can now take Skype calls up there. So
Word. Next.
And we got Dr. Dankenstein up in here saying, "Follow the Dr. Greenthumb channel on YouTube since day one car hotboxing interviews. I had no idea there was a Twitch channel till it came up on my channels. Shout out to you guys."
Right on. Thank you very much. We pop off the mix Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and this show runs on Twitch Monday through Friday. So thank you very much for joining us. And tell your friends. Share it out. Let them know.
What about your friends?
And we got El Rocha up in here saying, greetings and respect to the crew, positive vibes, and much love.
Positive vibes to you, Mike.
Awesome.
And we got Donnie up in here saying, 40 years of smoking. I know a 10 when I see one. I've seen very few in my day.
Word. Very few.
All right, Pound Stars.
And shout out, we got a lot of first-time chatters today up in the Twitch, so shout out to all those guys.
Salute.
We got Nelf up in here, my keyboard Tyson, DJ EV Red. We got Skills No Good, 40831 Manny, and Cope Pascana up in here. Shout out to you guys.
Salute to all y'all for joining us. Welcome to the community. Again, share it out. Let's grow this shit out like some good weed.
And we got Christine up in here saying, Karen to Christine, question mark?
Yeah, exactly.
Karen to Carino.
I mean, if you're a natural Christine, you don't have nothing to worry about. But it's, you know.
Sub chicks are trying to get as far away from that name as possible.
What if they switch it and then all those Karens still act like Karens, so they fuck up a whole new name? like they just fuck up a whole new name for somebody else, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Listen, Kate.
The name ain't going to change the character, really. Right?
You'll still be a Karen. You'll just get called something.
Still be a cunt.
Now you're a Kate.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And that seems to be it so far.
Oh, word.
Make more, dude.
Make more. Well, we know more come as we go, so we will take them in that order as one just came in.
We got Michelle up in here saying, in 2003, Be Real didn't blend into the crowd at Public Enemy's concert in Adelaide, Australia.
Adelaide.
Adelaide.
Adelaide. Oh my God.
Adelaide.
God, man.
Adelaide.
Fucking kid.
Right.
He's saying, my cousin and I spotted him and Bobo, but no one else noticed. You took a photo with me and a chat, very humble, down-to-earth dude. Flav called you to stage.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the picture at, dude?
It's a chick.
Oh.
Yeah. That was, how long ago was that?
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago. I remember that we went to this spot that Public Enemy was playing, and we were playing there, I think, the next night.
Yeah.
But we went there.
Yeah, we went to go see them and
went to go
support
see them. Exactly.
Yeah.
And after that, then there was an after party. That's when Sen and Flav.
And Flav got on and did their iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That performance was crazy.
Yeah. I wasn't there for that. I think I left back to my room.
Yeah, I was there. I witnessed that. It was dope. It was dope.
Word. Next.
And we got Nelf up in here saying, good evening to all. Saw Cypress at Reading in the UK in 2011, and I think it was you guys. You guys kicked ass.
It's Reading. not reading. Reading is what you're doing.
Oh, I don't know. He spelled it as reading.
Well, it's spelled.
Oh my lord!
It's spelled the same way.
It is spelled, but it's Reading.
But it's Reading.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because there's a Reading, South Dakota that's spelled R-E-D-D-I-N-G.
Your mom's an English teacher?
There is no music festival in Reading, South Dakota, or wherever the hell.
Yeah.
Your mom's an English teacher, Colton.
She's so disgusted.
Yeah.
She wants to give him back.
This is in England, bro.
She's gonna fuck you up, bro.
Wow.
he's been botching words all through this one.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
performed in Reading. We both look at each other like,
The reading.
did you hear this guy?
If we did popcorn reading here, oh
I'll
my
give
God.
you a reading. All right. Next.
And that seems to be it.
Oh, yeah.
I used to actually think that he was just doing it to be funny, and then I was like, nope, this kid, you just can't read.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, he's just doing it. Nope, these are real.
Or reading it fast, not like.
Well, to my defense, I will say a couple things. Some people in here will type in like one giant paragraph, no periods, no commas, nothing. And so you got to like kind of decipher a code a little bit.
No one's
like,
talking
where
about
is this guy going?
enunciation. We're not talking about enunciation.
so-
It's words.
All right, so let's talk about conundrum.
Yeah, conundrum.
Yeah.
Conundrum.
Yes, exactly.
Conundrum.
Conundrum. Let's talk about conundrum.
Yeah.
Fucking jerk.
Unprovoked.
I just wanted to call you that. I'm sorry, folks.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Continue on with the conversation.
Hey guys,
told you,
if we
man.
have a little time, do you think that this Wells Fargo executive who was fired for pissing on a woman during a flight was intoxicated, or he just
First of all,
said, "Meh."
He had to be drunk.
what made him? Hold on. First of all, what made him piss on her?
I don't think that's in there.
Like, was
Yeah.
was there R. Kelly bumping in the
I was
plane?
just
like,
gonna
was
say
it like,
maybe R. Kelly.
was it like what was going on? Like,
Maybe it was like an R. Kelly video
My
interview.
mind's telling me no.
like I just don't get like because and first of all, how long? Because for you to piss on somebody, there's enough time for you to be like, yo, what's that person doing?
It could have
Oh
been.
damn, he's taking his zipper down.
It could have been an altercation where they had words and that guy just.
It
like,
actually
got up
says
and-
pissing on a woman during a flight. And so maybe it was no fight. Maybe he was like just sleeping and drunk and pissed on her.
No, he actually pissed on the girl.
Oh,
he
like
was
he pulled
wasted.
his
He
dick
pulled
out
his
and
dick
pissed on her?
out. He pissed on her.
Oh,
That's
wow.
literally what happened. And
wow.
the lady had to sit in the same chair for like 2 hours
Oh.
because they couldn't find an extra seat for her. There was actually an extra seat for her in first class,
But they wouldn't give it to
they
her.
wouldn't give it to her.
What? I would sue.
Oh man.
I would
didn't give
sue.
it
I
to
got
her.
pissed on
That's a-
me and I
that's-
can't move up there.
That's a lawsuit right there. For
Oh my God!
Wow.
See, I ain't taking no chances.
Hey,
with this
listen.
fan.
Needless to say, she was pissed.
Word.
Man.
Dude, what if it was like
Literally.
really smelly piss, dude? Like the dude had been drinking
Oh,
coffee
man.
and
Well,
the
well,
a lot of vitamins.
well, hold on,
Vitamin.
Time out. He was drunk, so you know that's going to
Oh,
be smelly piss
okay,
off the
but
top.
There, yeah, okay, right. Drunk
alcohol
piss has a distinct smell. But what I'm saying is, like, what if let's just say the dude would have had coffee, the asparagus,
he probably did.
asparagus with steak
Asparagus.
before.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And then
no.
he's in there and it smells like fucking death in the fucking plane.
Asparagus.
Hey, the
piss.
fact that they made her sit in that seat when
That's
there
terrible.
was one up front that they could have given her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
They
dirty.
could make that exception if
Yeah.
they wanted to, but
now
they
she could
didn't.
totally sue,
Yeah.
because
and she should.
yeah.
I would.
But you know what? Maybe might have happened and I would have had this issue. Had I just
They
paid-
allowed this dude.
I was about to say though, had I just paid for a first class ticket and I got an empty seat next to me
See?
for the flight, I'm excited, and all of a sudden Captain Piss Pants comes and sits next to me on
Well,
the
no,
flight,
it's not about
and I
Captain
gotta
Piss
smell her
Pants
piss.
sitting next to you. It's about the chick who got pissed on.
Oh, I know that's Captain Piss Pants. She's gonna sit next to me in first class, and I gotta smell piss in first class. I'm angry, so but they avoid a lawsuit, and maybe I can't sue them. for the
Technically,
piss.
can't she take it really far? Because those are bodily fluids. What
Yeah.
if the guy would have had
That's
herpes?
assault.
That's
Yeah,
That's
assault.
you might like
assault.
it's the same as spitting on someone.
Yeah.
And if it's in the
It's
air, it's
assault.
considered a federal crime
Right.
too. It's
Right.
no
Oh,
longer,
yeah.
it's no longer
yeah.
like
Right.
that's
And the
the
fact is that if the flight attendants didn't do shit to stop it, yeah, they totally got a lawsuit.
but-
Yeah, well, I bet.
That's exactly what I'm saying. There's enough time for you to be like, whoa, what's that guy doing? Someone stop him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I bet
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
They were
bro.
like, oh,
Right.
Like, how are you gonna
They didn't
watch
want to get hit. They didn't want to get hit with the piss stream, dog.
Somebody could have taken their hot coffee with like coffee splash, bitch.
Oh man. Oh, but I mean, what a way to lose your gig, you know?
Now, you're on the no-fly list.
Well, now he's on the no-fly list. He's not
for
getting
sure.
on any flight.
He's on a no-fly list and he lost his job.
and he lost his job. Well, no, he's not the flight attendant.
No, I'm talking to the executive, the Wells Fargo.
The Wells Fargo executive. He's losing his job.
Yes.
He's on a no-fly zone.
Yes.
And he's gonna be shamed.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like
this guy-
he's gonna be like Cersei in the Game of Thrones, walking through the streets naked. Shame.
Shame.
Because that is some shameful shit.
Oh, come on. That is very shameful. How are you going to justify that? He should be fired, rightfully so, and arrested.
Yeah.
I bet he did.
There's no excuse.
He definitely got arrested.
He had to have.
Definitely.
That's assault.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like, if he stood, you said he stood up and pulled it out?
Yep, and he even tried to pay the lady off afterwards. He was trying to apologize to her.
nothing.
Can't pay that
off.
I'm just surprised somebody didn't try to be a hero and sock that fool right on the
man.
Yeah, obviously, there was a bunch of cowardly motherfuckers.
That's what I mean. Like, if I seen somebody pissing on the guy, I would have definitely socked that fool.
He was probably.
Then when that
No, but then if you fight
I know.
on an airplane, you're on the no-fly list
Listen,
too.
I could say I was defending.
They could have
somebody.
restrained him, though.
I was was
They
defending
didn't have
a
to
woman.
punch him, but they could have restrained
Be
him.
real. He's pissing on somebody. He's getting punched.
Yeah, he's getting punched. Because
No,
wanna-
I know that, but what I'm
If you were-
explaining is if you subdue him and hold him down, you ain't gonna get charged for assault there. But
here's
if
the
the
problem.
minute you punch him, yeah, he could sue you.
I'm urinating on him too.
The person could sue them, but whoever hit him, he could sue them.
Yeah, you're right, definitely. But here's the thing, right? You got to think about the piss factor, right? If you go to subdue and
Piss
let's say
factor.
choke him, and you pull back, he can start pissing on rows of people as you're choking him.
And they
That
could all blame
punch-
you.
Exactly. So I'm knocking
If
him
this
out.
guy had taken them down,
That's right. You punch
he
him in
wouldn't
the
have
face.
pissed everywhere, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got.
So you had to throw
That's
like,
why you don't subdue. You do the knockout blow, so the piss goes straight to the floor and stops immediately with the chin music.
Yeah,
Throwing
but
hot
then you
water on
get
him?
sued for assault.
For sure. Yeah, but you could be a hero. I stopped the piss.
A hero who's getting sued.
I stopped the
and,
piss.
and
You can't let just somebody-
and who is now on the no-fly zone too.
Yeah. I don't know. Wait,
Oh,
that's
no-fly
not to
list.
be
Sorry,
determined yet.
no-fly list.
Maybe I want to go to court for that and see how they might let me fly. I
Nope.
wasn't just fighting. I was defending a woman
Okay,
getting
there's no
pissed on.
assault that they're gonna
It's
let go.
defense at one point. You're saving somebody, man. She's getting pissed on.
So they're gonna explain to you
Yeah.
that you didn't have to hit him. They're gonna say you could have subdued him.
I just want to shake his hand.
And it doesn't matter in any courtroom, they'll fucking tell you that because they're not there in that instant to know it and see it. But like they're gonna that's always the deal. You didn't have to do this. You could have done this over here.
So the best thing to do is just let somebody get pissed on. In other words,
No, that's not it. It's just in the way that you handle it. Where it's the fine line. You could do something that saves the day but gets you sued. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the fucked up system we live in. This dude could be totally the one with all the fuckery happening, causing all the drama. But if you harm him in any way, in spite of what the fuck he's doing, he could be robbing the store. You heard him. He could sue you, even though he's going.
You're right.
Even though he's going to jail.
Right.
His lawyer, his funky ass, whack ass, evil ass lawyer will use an excuse to sue you for him getting hurt. Like the guy who got shot in that goddamn restaurant robbing it the other day.
Yeah.
Had he lived, his lawyer was gonna sue that guy right there.
Yeah.
And it's lucky if that guy's family doesn't sue him.
You know what? You're right, but sometimes you can't not do something because you get sued. It's the right thing to do, and I'm not saying in this pissing situation warranted that, but there's certain situations like you're saying you can get sued for shooting somebody. I'm not going to not shoot you because I'm worried about.
No. If you're
You come into
saving
my
someone's
house,
life,
you're
there's
getting shot.
probably that consideration.
Right.
But like if it's something where no one is,
I hear you. The pissing, I'm not saying
Yeah.
it would have been justifiable, but like I'm saying, there's a lot of situations that you can get sued. You're going to be wrong, but it's still the right thing
Oh,
to do. And you're
absolutely.
going to do it, you know? Like,
Absolutely.
Especially someone comes into your house, people are like, oh, you can get sued if you shoot him. If you break
Blam,
into my
blam.
house, I can assure you I am.
gonna
Well,
get
I
shot.
think that with the
100%.
person that shot the robber in Texas, I think that the only thing that'll be a real big factor is the fact that he dumped the whole gun on him,
dumped the whole clip on
the
him.
whole clip.
Yeah.
Instead of just like 2 shots to subdue him or shoot him in the leg, no, he said don't, then one over to him and don't, like you know,
what was it? A thief?
yeah,
Yeah, he was robbing this restaurant and he had a fake gun. He like didn't even have a real gun. He was you know, threatening everybody, and when he turned his back on this one booth, this one old man came out of nowhere on him, shot him 4 times, then got up and walked off to him and shot him like 4 to 5 more times.
I mean, emptied the clip.
Emptied the clip on dude.
Nine shots.
This old man grew up in the 80s, bro. Like he's like, finish him.
He was like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, bro. He's
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
because if he's an old dude, he's like, man, fuck this. We got to make sure it's done. That's like some very OG shit to fucking do.
You know,
bro.
but it speaks to how stupid some motherfuckers are. Like that, you would walk into a restaurant in Texas where it's legal to carry a firearm concealed. You know, it might be half full, but at least 2 or 3 people are going to be strapped.
Yeah,
legally.
Yeah,
and you're taking a chance robbing a store with a regular gun, let alone a fake one.
Word.
Yeah.
And he paid the ultimate price for taking his chance, man. Don't do dumb shit. That's the whole moral of the story. Don't do dumb shit like that dude.
Well, you can have a legal open carry guns. Think twice.
Yeah, think twice.
Think twice.
Think twice before you rob a place. You might get shot
Or
in the process of taking that chance.
Think twice.
You know, there's people out there that like they do robberies because they're desperate. They feel like they ain't got nothing else and this is it. And then there's the other motherfuckers that are just evil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like
true.
it's not about desperation. This is they're some evil motherfuckers.
Unfortunately, too, I'm gonna shoot either one of them motherfuckers.
Right.
Let God decide which one was right.
And
or
that's
wrong.
the thing that if you're on the on one end, if you're on the other end of it, you don't know which is.
Exactly.
You can't decipher. Well, this guy is really, a good person on the end of his rope. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. He's desperate.
Yeah.
Right. I get it. You can't decipher who that is in comparison to this motherfucker's gonna kill me just for the thrill of it, and because he's just trying to take
those scenarios,
take what he can get.
Those scenarios are happening more often too, man. Like the place where I go drop off my UPS packages, the worker there who opened up, he told me, he's like, bro, I thought I almost had to smoke somebody, but I didn't. He's like, he went inside the the store he's opening up, and he noticed there's like a fucking broken window. And there's like stuff shattered, and it's like like he's like whatever, did some vandalism, and he didn't see there was somebody in there, you know what I mean? But the whole time he's like, yo, there's something off. I feel like somebody's in here, and he eventually hears a dude grunt. Dude had hopped on top of like the office area to hid, and he's like, it was just like I guess he obviously was like, what the fuck is this guy doing in here? He drew him out, he drew his gun, and then he the guy's like, oh, it was just cold last night, and then like he made him empty his pockets. Dude had all the keys to all the fucking mail slots and everything, bro.
Oh,
And I'm like, yo, luckily the homie's a responsible gun user, you know what I mean, or a gun owner, you know what I mean, where it's like he wasn't just like very, yippee-i-o fucking mentality, but I'm like, that dude could have got himself smoked. Like those people out there doing stupid shit. I'm like, you don't know who's out there. It's like Callie said, he's like, you might leave that judgment up to God and not.
You will, because you got your family to protect, and you're not gonna sit there.
Well, yeah, you're not
and
gonna
evaluate who
you
this
can't ask the
person is.
motherfucker questions.
No damn way. I see you in my hallway. It's bang bang motherfucker.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
it's either I'm sorry. It sucks that somebody might have been desperate on drugs and was looking for anything.
Most people adopt the cops' old premise or old motto: shoot first, ask questions later.
Absolutely.
All right, we got one last one.
We got a few of them.
Oh, busted.
We got Marbell up in here with 4 super chats.
Wow.
He's saying, what's good, Callie Clays?
What up?
Bolton finally made it to the index page on Cat in the Hat. He couldn't get past the cover page. And he's saying Colton has a hairstyle of a Karen. And he's saying, yo, B, when is my first day of work? And he says, I like the cripness in E-Zone.
Word up. We're making the new schedule pretty soon, Marbell. And, I wouldn't say his hairstylist Karen more than Sandy Duncan.
Ooh, damn, Sandy Duncan.
Responsible mom haircut.
Responsible mom haircut. Yeah. Deep burn. Word. All right. That's gonna do it for us. Make sure before you leave here you smash that like and share out the show. And subscribe if you're not subscribing, and click the all notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Get with it. And fucks with this Dr. Greenthumb show right here on Be Real TV. So check out the mix tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We got a good one. Psycho Les and myself. And then again on Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 Eastern is the start of the mix show. So if you ain't knowing, now you know. And if you got a Twitch account, just pop on over and join us. And if you ain't got one, make one and come join us. And, we'll share these mixes with you. All right. To follow this, to get this on the replay, follow us on Apple Music and Spotify. Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. Eric Bobo.
All right. Catch me on the socials, on Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo, on Discord at Bobo's Corner, also on Social Cam. Just to let everybody know, join us on the Insane Asylum Discord. We're having a bunch of stuff going down. You're playing games, poker, watch movies, see Blaze and myself dabbing it up and more. So be sure to check out that Discord. Thanks to everybody that tunes in and checks out the show. And Snacks and myself, we thank you for your support. Kelly Blaze.
Shout out to everybody in the table, everybody who follows us, everybody who supports my company, my girl, my family. And what's today? Wednesday. I'll see y'all on Friday.
Shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Little Marbell. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films, and shout to the Dominator. And don't forget about that funky drop. We got the multiverse happening on Friday at 4:20, coming in the fatty and high roller size. What's up, E-Zone? Or Pedro?
What? Yeah, dude.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Me again, bro. You don't see me?
It's personal.
I salute to everybody that's tuning in, everybody here at the table, Treehouse crew. Make sure you stay tuned with us every day and visit your local Dr. Greenthumbs. E-Zone.
Thank you, everybody who tuned in this morning. Thank you, Johnny Mitchell, for coming by. Also, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. We have my boy Nitty from Canada coming by, visiting again, bringing the funnies over on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 7 to 9. Also, I'll see some of you guys are at 7 o'clock on Whatnot. Make sure you guys follow me at Flavors by E-Zone on there, as well as Social Club. And what is it? Make sure you go on the website at flavorsbyezone.com. And to all the people that have been inquiring about the Propan collaboration, just DM me. I'll let you know what places carry it and what places will be carrying it. There's different shops we're getting into, and if you have any recommendations, we're gladly to take those there as well, too.
Ride the wave of positive energy. Let it wash you to the shore of peace and tranquility. Believe in your ability. Believe in yourself. And keep love close, because love is the key. Unlock it. Use it. Pass it around. Bathe in it.
Use me.
That's what love is telling you. Use me. All right? No boof energy ever. All top shelf. All love. Swallow that.
BeReal.tv